I would like to dispel the libelous rumor that I have ever been late. Okay, there was the one time, sure. But that was a while ago. It's been so long. It just doesn't happen anymore. Also, check this out. I just discovered this. I don't know if anybody else has ever seen this before. Watch the NPC's head, especially watch the guy to the right of me. You see that? When you pause, it like resets their head position. I had never noticed that ever. Has anybody seen that? Yo, Ray. And everybody else. Nero, Magnum, Ken. With Ben with the built-in Ligma in the name. New strats, yeah, this doesn't do anything, I just thought it was weird. Like, their heads just... I paused and I was like, what? Something changed. Anyways. H. You've been acknowledged, therefore you exist. That is how it works. You don't truly exist until you've been acknowledged on a Slyfincleton stream. I need new headphone cord, dude. Can't even... Do I have sound? Yeah, I do have sound.
Well, sequel time already, huh?
Need to be able to hear this shit, dude.
First things first.
Can confirm do not exist, but you do now.
It might be a good idea to save your progress, if you could call it that. Just go to the pause menu and bring up the save load screen. Easy, right? Well, then do it.
Weird ass movement.
Dr. Connor's class. I got so caught up in what I was doing, I forgot all about it. Can't believe I'm running so late. Still, I should be able to make it as long as...
Hang on. Okay, that was just a little warm up. The H era. Yep. The Hera, as it were. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. I'm running on, like, no food and barely any caffeine.
Well, sequel time already, huh? Welcome back, I guess. First things first.
So maybe that'll make me play better, maybe it'll make me play worse, I don't know.
Before we go any further,
I legit think it's a coin flip.
Save your progress, if you could call it that. Just go to the pause menu and bring up the save load.
Oh, my dog keeps trying to get in my face, parry it. Roll through it.
Oh no, Dr. Connor's class. I got so caught up in what I was doing, I forgot all about it. I believe I'm running so late. Still, I should be able to make it as long as...
Help me!
Right on.
Food kind of important. I had half a bowl of chicken noodle soup.
Didn't your mom tell you not to hit girls?
So it's not like I have had no food. But I wouldn't call it like a full meal, you know?
Gate secure!
It's somewhere in between a snack and a meal.
I really don't have time for this.
And then I had a shot of Diet Coke. Because I just needed some caffeine in me, and I hate diet soda. I cannot stand it. So that was all I could take.
I think this might be a
But
good
I just needed like the tiniest amount of caffeine.
The white dot on your map here and the white destination marker are both pointing you to the pizza parlor. You'll need to get over there at some point, but there's no rush.
Yeah, simply glide over the dog. But after the stream, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna have to eat more for sure.
This is a good time to talk a little about hero points. You already know that you use them to buy stuff.
I'm gonna go to Taco Bell. I think that's the plan.
Oh, you don't? Well, then you weren't paying attention. Naturally, you're gonna
Simply
want
because
to
every other
buy
fast food place is
You
like
get
3
plenty of
times as
options.
expensive.
Stopping crime, helping citizens in
Real
distress,
late.
doing challenges,
Promised Terry
collecting
and MJ
items,
that
and
I would
delivering
meet them
pizza.
this evening.
There's some other ways too, so try
I hope this run ties again. I hope this run ties again too.
Only be a good guy.
I hope that I go for a risky play
Good. I'm stuck.
and it doesn't work.
Better burn off some calories or I won't.
Why would I say that? I hope it does work. To prove everybody wrong.
I can't even remember the last time I saw. Oh no! At my birthday dinner, I promised.
Just feel good about the runs recently. Me too.
I gotta hurry.
I actually felt good about it in this moment because in my head I was like, I'm playing bad, and then I looked at the time that I got to like the Harry and MJ meetup
I must be out of my mind.
by, and it was really good. I was like, okay, that means that I'm actually playing good, and I just don't know it yet.
Spider-Man's here.
Hey guys, are you here for the 2-for-1 on European Masters too? Spider-Man. Don't think anything here will go with prison.
Because in my mind, that is the most surefire way for you to actually know that you're getting better is when you're bad is good now. You know what I mean?
Gentlemen, the gallery's closed.
If you bully me, we get the PB. No, it doesn't work like that. It just has no effect because I am immune to bully. You Gohan.
And you just get farther and farther behind. Just give up already.
Sorry, not my style.
Have style?
So I'm saying I actually do think that chat is a buff. I think it comes with side effects, but having chat there while you speedrun is worth it. Absolutely, in my mind. I did retime that one run, and the results may shock you, actually. You may notice that my splits are 1 second shorter. So I retimed my actual PB, which I had never retimed, and I retimed the Tide run, quote-unquote. And the Tide run was a 54.2, and my world record that I thought was a 54.1 was actually a 53.2. So basically what I'm saying is I didn't PB, and now my splits are harder to run against. As a result of that.
Hey, slow down so I can talk to you.
What, slow down? Yeah, right. If you can't keep up, go home.
But I wasn't surprised that my world record actually was a 53, because it was like, in the splits it was like 54.05 or something like that. Like,
This chapter opening reminds me of something.
yo, green 0.0, the double green 0.0 on previous segment and the split.
Next time you have a chance, visit the store and check out what they've got.
Now we're gaming.
Hi, Pete.
I think that's the...
Screen, yeah, screen, the Xbox color. I thought I was doing Rhino. I legit, I don't know why, I like started... I was acting as if I was about to fight Rhino. It's been happening every once in a while. I'll just like forget that a certain section of gameplay exists and skip. My brain just skips ahead.
What's up with this Beck guy? How can he possibly claim I'm a...
Surprised Microsoft didn't trademark the color green. I guarantee you they have a trademark on like the Xbox color or whatever, because that's something that I guess you can just do. You can just be like, this specific like hexadecimal color, I own it, which is... That's the most insane thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Okay, not really, but it's up there. Like, what are you talking about? You own a color. These are just things that our eyes see. You can't own it. Shut up.
Hi, Pete.
Yo, Ross. I don't know, I just wanted to rant about that to somebody who would listen, and you've all been forced to now, so... I don't have any other, like, nuanced thoughts on what that's to take.
Is that a horn on your head, or you
The
just
ultimate
trying to
cold hands tester. My hands are cold right now. And that in my opinion, makes this way harder.
Lucky for you, I
But it still
pulled my
worked.
punches.
Yeah, so if I'm playing this bad with cold hands, imagine once I warm up. Which I was hoping would be sooner than now. If anything, my hands feel colder than when I started. But we are... How long's it been since there was a run with multiple splits and they were all green? How long? Has that happened recently at all? They're all dark green. Get me up there. I'm gonna believe in you because every time I do, you start slipping. I don't feel like I'm a choker. I really don't. I remember the gold 0.0. But that wasn't all green, you know? It's just that the early game in these splits is it's so hard to get all to save time everywhere. Like I'm almost definitely losing time on this split just because that's how this split is. Not because I'm playing like subpar or anything. Cope is one of those words that's just done damage to the English language, I swear. You never explain anything, it's just cope. But also true. True. You are correct.
Hey kid, how you making out?
Still green.
I got a new job for you to do, okay? There's these things called photo op tokens that I want you to find. I've marked them on your map just to spell it out real plain for you. Now get to work.
Almost a gamer jump.
Peter.
Yo, drunk Spider-Man, thanks for the good luck. I think one of these streams you'd show up sober.
There should be a safe spot to change.
Just once, you know? How is it that the most quoted line in the run is MJ just saying Peter? It is. There's always at least one. I'm not complaining. I think it's really funny. I mean, it's either that or Dr. Connor's class. But Dr. Connor's class is a meme like outside of this chat, you know? You could never just go up to some random like Spider-Man stream and be like Peter, and they would know what you mean by that.
Hey! Moving up! Nice.
The stadium announcer saying "ladies." I think he only does that if you like are late on skipping the cutscene. How many times do people say Peter and get interrupted in this run? I think it's just the one. I think it's just there. The only other time I can think of is like the first time you talk to Robbie, he says that, but that is, I think that's pretty far in the cutscene. Like you wouldn't see that in a run.
I wouldn't keep chasing you if you didn't keep breaking into places.
I think there's at one point Betty says hi Pete and then gets interrupted, but that's not, she doesn't say Peter. Y'all green, keep it up. Yep. And I think we're saving time on this split too. I usually save time on this split, but I might not. But yeah, I'm definitely saving time.
Black cat, huh?
Now the hard part is going to be getting past Chapter 7 while green, but I don't need to. I'm just trying to keep the run alive through it.
Black cat seems okay. Maybe a little bit of an attitude.
Just gold Chapter 7. That is the only way to save time in Chapter 7, yes. And considering it's been 10 months since I golded Chapter 7, and I didn't get bathroom spawn, I think it's already not possible.
So Quentin Beck's
Or
gonna
very
run
close.
away, huh? This I gotta see.
Ready, Spider-Man? Let's begin.
Just do better on your splits. Easy. I should just play better, you're right.
Gadgets, Spider-Man? I perfected the technology on the movie Sorority Death Robots.
I don't know about your effects, but your education must have been special.
No, play worse. Ah. Never tell him your next move. Just play worse. I wish that these goofballs could have not spent the whole time walking in circles so I could get more than 1 point there, but, you know.
I'm going to prove it.
You can't have everything you want.
Parents
You
never
will get the
did that.
worst RNG pattern and you will be happy about it. I should be able to still win. I might, depending on the pattern, I'm gonna have, it will be kind of messy, but
I didn't do nothing, I swear.
I'm just begging for the next one to be green. Yes, okay, we're fine.
Yeah, that's great.
I mastered this trick on the set of
What's that guy doing over there? Where did he go? Went so far.
You know, if the crew
Okay.
beats you up,
Well,
you're
it was fine.
really getting out on the wrong guy. That's all of them.
Can this PB if you touch the laser? No.
You're a sad little man.
I know you, but what on?
Because I will turn off the console if I touch the
I
laser.
can't believe you just said that.
Come out, wherever you are. A good hit. As you can see, Spider-Man, I can hit you wherever you are.
Hey, jump that way. Where did my web zip go? Everything's going all weird. Don't jinx. I don't think you can jinx a run that hasn't gotten past, like, chapter 7 at least.
Beck is the real phony here.
Like, runs just go here to die. That's just how it works.
Hopefully that's the last I'll hear from Beck.
Yeah, I'm out of web fluid, so I can't web zip anymore. First chapter, everything went very slightly wrong in that Beck, but whatever. The run, it is a run that made it past chapter 7 at least. That's what the buffer's for. Can't believe that worked. I thought I was bonking there for sure. I know we've established that it's just like me and one other person who cares about the menu movement, but that was a good menu. Nobody cares, but I just wanted to point it out. All the chapter titles are nice. That's why I was willing to shorten the word chapter in my split names so that I could put them in.
Still spinning from talking to him. Oh no. Mary Jane's play. If I hurry, I can still make it in time.
I went far there.
What? Not
Let's
now.
go menu movement carers. Carers?
Why
That's
tonight,
not a word.
guys?
People who care.
Looks like interference.
Why that guy?
Forever? Couldn't you have waited a day? It's like you have something against me.
Spider-Man's like, I know this combat's going pretty good, but what if I target the guy who is the furthest away physically?
Great. Just take off, guys. I'm not late or anything.
Okay, a little late, but, you know, better late than never.
I guess I finally have your attention. I'm putting a stop to this right now. Wait.
I'm gonna give him a C+ for that.
Before the end.
Like, he showed up. He was a little late to class, but, you know, he turned his homework in.
Glad you decided to come. I think we got off on the wrong foot.
Maybe so.
Imagine how different speedruns for this game would be if the lizard is in it. I mean, it probably matters how the lizard is put in it, right? Like, if the lizard is just standing in the background the whole time,
How far is this place?
it's probably not that different.
Stay with me.
I never thought about the menu as, like, moving gears, Nick, but that does make sense. Yeah, they just replace... Just like the lizard is just on random buildings in the background. He doesn't do anything or, like, have any function or even collision, but he's there.
Lethargic? You're the one weaving like a drunken
And he's
sailor.
just slightly out of... He's like half out of frame in every cutscene, in every shot. You can just like see his leg kind of poking into the frame. He says, "You'll never steal my gem." God, that game was wild. I'm really glad I got to play that. Even if it didn't make any fucking sense.
Hey, is that a banjo? Hey, you look. Hey, cat, where'd you learn to fight?
Oh my... He I didn't know they could fire for that long. Jesus. He just went off. I think barely any of the shots hit me, but he just fired so many, it's like one of them's gotta. It does seem like the number that they shoot is random. I wonder what like the max is.
Cat took that
Or the
stand
min.
right in front of me.
And just like that, we're almost green again. That was a good chapter 8. Grubby double web zip. It's okay if the web zips are separated by chapter time.
Hi, Pete.
Imagine that sewer speedrun movement. There was a sewer in this game, I don't know. I'm split on whether that would make it
Start any minute.
just annoying to, whether it would be like annoying to navigate through with this system. They'd have to make it really big like in Toby 3. You ever do meme split names? There was a while where I named chapter 7 Fuck Quentin Beck. But I don't know. I just, it's a personal preference. I'm not huge on meme split names. Like, I think it comes from, you know, you'll occasionally watch a speedrun that you're not super familiar with. Like, you know, you don't know the run. Like your first time watching or whatever. And then all the split names are just like clearly in jokes or memes that you don't understand, and you're like, okay, well, I just have no idea what's going on. What is he doing over here? Just gonna not worry about that robot right now since he's trying to do something weird.
A hologram?
I did not soil my hands with a pathetic earthling like you.
Coming out of the vent!
It's a pretty good theater.
Spider-Human, even as we speak,
One of the bots was feeling silly, but I reacted to it. Like, you tried to juke me to the left, but I just ignored him and came back later. Which is the right play in that situation.
chance to survive. Make your time.
The robots are trying some nonsense, you can just come back later, dude.
He's attacking Lady Liberty. I'd better get over there in a hurry. I can hardly wait to see what he has cooked up at the statue. Well, I have to admit, Mysterio knows how to make a scene. Better figure out some way to get Lady Liberty back to her old self. Can't believe I got washed all the way over here. It seems kind of obvious to go after the giant brain. Mysterio sure is protecting it.
The old me falls there, for sure. And there, too. These orbs are trying to be tricky on me.
Give me your time. You're poor. You're home classic.
Okay.
Okay.
It seems you're
Still have never played the PC version of this. So that whenever the wheel decides it's time to do that, that'll be a fun stream. Oh, too far. Get in there, dude.
Wow.
The okay line just kind of good.
Mysterious.
Well, he's supposed to say, okay, that's just wrong, but it just gets cut off immediately.
May sting a little. Better up.
well done, Spider-Man. Please come inside.
That was weird. I like half clipped and then got pushed out or something.
Gonna await you.
Okay.
Alright, see you later.
I've been flipped off before, but never quite like that. What is going on?
Alright, see you later.
It feels so strange. Everything is upside down. What's going on?
Now, learn the true meaning of terror. In my
Stereo sure knows how to fly around. Great. One of those hopping act things.
you're doing right.
Weird clown fight, but I guess it's fine. Oh, they're aggressive right now. Okay, I'm fine. I was worried for a second. That guy was right on me.
Looks like I found the exit. Finally.
I don't think the PC version is even on the wheel right now, but in the future I want the wheel to just have every remaining game that I haven't tried.
I'm finally out of that crazy place. If I never see another carnival as long as I live, it'll be too soon.
And we're green again. Crawled back from the Chapter 7. How do you know which mirror to run through? It's just every third mirror. So it's pretty. I mean, it's not pretty consistent. It's completely consistent. How did I not? Didn't make that jump. I like the wheel system
Whoops, Dr. Octavius' demonstration
because
started.
it's completely impartial. The wheel does not give a shit what anybody wants me to play next. You know what I mean? Doesn't care what I want to play, it doesn't care what anybody else wants to play, it just picks one. That's the best part. Every once in a while, trees are going to be trees, and there's not much to be done. Except swing better next time. If you get in the mood for making a YouTube video, consider a speedrun strat guide. I've got some good news for you. I've got some good news for you.
Only one terminal left.
What if I told you I am like 75% of the way done editing the route guide? Version 2.
I can't believe I'm late to see Dr. Connors again.
I'm on the second pass of editing. Probably not going to be done like tomorrow, but like this weekend I'm thinking it should be done.
Stereo's robots. Oh, now. Say goodnight, Gracie.
Those are like almost good robots. Yeah, I don't know exactly when it's gonna be done and out, but
Dr. Connor,
if I work extremely
Dr. Connor's
fast
beat up, but I
this
think he'll
weekend,
be all right.
like
I need to figure out what happened.
Saturday or Sunday
I don't
type
have any
thing,
leads. I should drop by
but
the
more
DW,
likely
maybe I can pick up
sometime
some
next week.
details. Or at least earn enough to pay my electric bill.
There's part of me that just wants to go ham and just finish editing it tonight after the stream, but the worst. Okay, that actually kind of makes up for that. Just 10 out of 10 movement immediately after your 2 out of 10 movement.
Now's my chance to change.
Kind of evens out.
Hi, Betty. Dr. Octavius is a killer. Is it my fault?
Can't believe Dr. Connors gets the shit beat out of him there. Yeah, he kind of just does. Do we see what happens to Dr. Connors for the rest of the game in the hospital? Is it just like we drop him off, we're like, well, I hope he's okay. And then you just don't hear anything?
Can things get any worse?
That was like the worst time that it possibly could stop me in the chapter time. It ate my swing. Yeah, we're back on track. Don't land. That's all I wanted to avoid. He gets consumed by the hospital.
Stop right there, Dr. Octavius. Please
Oh,
don't
give it
make
to
me
me.
fight away with you.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Still, not one for which I am unprepared.
All right, you men. Get him.
He won't listen to reason. He still has to temper. He's gonna have to fight. This was a bad idea. Take a nap, Sap.
Be quiet.
Okay, Doc Ock cooperated, that swing did not. It legit feels like random whether that swing actually works or not. That like second swing to get up. Obviously not, but that really just means I'm fine. I'm fine. That just means that I should probably like lab a better setup to get up there. Or at least figure out how to do that swing better. This game's Rhino could beat Doc Ock.
Somehow I just didn't believe it.
Doc Ock can't dodge. Or at the very least, he has not shown an ability to. If your favorite character can't dodge, they can't beat this game's Rhino. Because he is just invincible. Actually, that's not true. Because when Rhino spins, he tires himself out whether you dodge or not, I think. Like, as long as it doesn't hit you. So if you can just kind of move out of the way. I'll take even there. I'm just trying to not lose time to chapter 11. I'll take even. I think that running swing would have worked if I believed, but I didn't. That that like shouldn't have worked. I definitely should have just not been able to grab from that distance. I thought I went way too far, but I actually landed pretty much on it. I'm in tryhard mode right now, if it's not obvious. If you ever see me, like, describing how every single gameplay thing went, it means I'm trying too hard. For sure.
Seriously? I knew I should have kept a better eye on that guy. Still, I was a little distracted at the time.
Shocker definitely beating Doc Ock? Yes. Wait, hang on. Yes. Probably. Doc Ock doesn't know how to... Doc Ock isn't dodging the big Shocker blast, so... He's just gonna get fucked up. And Shocker has so much health.
Maybe so.
I think this place where I meet Kat is the Osborne Mansion. I'm gonna be real, it's been like a decade since I've seen the movies. I don't know. I need to see them soon, but I just like... I don't know where to watch them. You understand, the reason I don't watch television because I'm too lazy to log into the Netflix account that we have. So I'm like not just straight up not gonna go out of my way to like find something, you know? You have to like... I'm like a panda, you know? You have to like put my food in front of me, or else I just will not walk over and eat it. So that's how I think about TV. Hulu has a trilogy? Doesn't Hulu have paid ads? You understand, if I'm ever watching a movie and an ad pops up, I will just turn the screen off. Like, do something else. Alright. Easy.
I've been meaning to ask. How's your
It's
absorbency
one,
compared with the leading brand? How's the
two,
tire mascot gig working out?
3,
I've been meaning to ask.
4,
How's your absorbency compared with the
5.
leading brand? Are you wearing a girdle?
6 swing, dude.
I've been meaning to ask.
I was thinking about this earlier. Thank God Shocker has an audio cue that his, like, I'm about to jump sound. It makes it so much easier. We're green again. This is a good run.
I'll have to check on Kat later. I wonder what Shocker is planning.
Only risky
No one's
plays.
around. I better change while I have
True.
a chance.
You're gonna give me the long load screen with no bathroom spawn, huh? I see what it is. I see what it is.
Alien invaders holding up a convenience store.
Make no sense.
See.
You have tribal with...
Great. Now to get these photos to the Bugle.
Oh. Okay, I can make this work. Nope, not if he's gonna swing on the bugle instead of that building. Okay, whatever, it's fine. That's like the new hardest movement in the run, is getting back from the Speedy Mart.
I can't believe that. Jameson would frame his own mother if he thought it would sell papers.
Wasn't here for the whole run, which means you have to throw. Okay.
What did I
I'll
ever
make it
do to
really
Jameson?
convincing though.
What could he possibly
Like it's
have-
gonna look like I didn't throw in the run, just kind of naturally died.
Hey, looks like some of Shocker's goons. You should probably do something about that, huh?
Yep, I'm on it.
Please tell me Quilt Man is real, and that you didn't just make that up. Where's my swing, dude? Actually, no, I didn't get a swing there. I went too low. Now, as for why I didn't glide there, nobody knows. Okay. As far as that awful approach goes, I will take that back up. Get me out of here, dude. Whoever put that fire escape in that specific spot, I just want to talk.
This is an old Oscar.
I just want to have a conversation. About your life expectancy.
You look like you just got out of track.
1, 2,
Funny, cause that's just where you're
3,
going.
4,
Shocker is still a boring name.
please.
What about Jack?
5.
About time you losers got here.
That shield is really getting on my nerves.
Look like you
I'm
just
gonna
got
figure
out
out
of
a way to
track
shut.
then.
Want a conversation? I promise I won't kill you.
If only all my problems.
Knowing my luck, that would be the moment that an actual dev like steps into the chat and like they're like, "Oh, I see. You're just gonna threaten to kill us, huh?" Like, no, I didn't mean it. Oh shit! Is this the exact same pace? I feel like I have to go for it.
Mary Jane's play. Maybe I can make it tonight.
Okay, it's 0.2 seconds slower, so this run's not that good. You know, it's 0.2 seconds slower. Okay, well, this isn't even a situation where you would go for it, so we'll never find out if it would have worked. Pay attention to my fancy chat. Yo, a year? Thanks, Cam. I'm paying attention to your fancy chat. I'm doing it right now, but I'm also playing Spider-Man good.
Waving from the sidelines. Was I supposed to make cats?
Yeah, thanks for staying on for a whole year. Dang. I think a few people have hit a year, actually. Like, there's like, the year club is like a couple people strong.
Hey, Cat. You talk pretty tough when you're in the lead. How about now?
And 11 for solar. Nice. The almost year club grows.
You used to be
Or,
fast,
I mean,
Cat.
year what, I guess depends on who's asking. YouTube or yourself, because YouTube kind of
Hey, Cat.
doesn't count the first one, I guess. Or like it does, but I don't know, the counting's different depending on how you think about it. Which I'm not thinking about it at all right now, so.
Try eBay. I don't think you have an option for me.
I'll just die. I was pressing attack that whole time and just nothing came out.
That armor's nice, or at least
Okay. Somehow scraped a good fight out of it. Funny how those suit and tie guys have so much health.
Is Cat right? Am I just torturing myself?
It's a little known
For
fact
Peter Parker to be
that
Spider-Man? What about the people in my life?
being bald gives you more health,
Never see them now.
and wearing an eye patch gives you even more. So he's just stacking buffs.
No matter how hard it is, I can't abandon my friends. So
Senator Armstrong.
why do I quit being?
Why'd you die?
No, I can't quit either.
Blocking sun.
I help so many people. Can't give up.
You
being
can't hurt
Spider-Man.
me, Spider-Man.
I can't give up being Spider-Man either. Maybe I can balance the two. I should track down Black Cat. I need to have a talk with her.
I didn't get the chance to shoot. It canceled it.
I can balance both.
That was gonna hit though.
Maybe I can be Spider-Man and still be with MJ. If you only knew.
English shutterbug after this PBs. I don't know why that's distracting me. Like, I don't want to think about that.
Things could never work out. What about
I've literally made the decision,
Must have been out of my mind.
figuratively speaking, to just not think about whatever the next category I'm gonna run is.
At least she still has hair. Yeah, Harry's been a much better friend than I'll ever be. I'm no good for MJ anyway. She's better off with, what's his name?
Okay, late ass chapter time, that's basically even. This is a run. This is whatever the case, this is a run.
Mary Jane must hate me for freaking out on her like I did the other night.
Not going for it. Get me back on the good road. The safe road. I understand how this road works.
I
Didn't
need
get
to
enough height.
apologize to MJ next time I see her.
Fingers are crossed on the throw. Oh, I'm doing it right now. You don't even realize that I'm throwing. Okay, that was supposed to be a joke, but hang on. Where's my swing? Who took it? Okay, it's fine.
Insects like you
Spider
must be
reach.
swatted.
Nice.
Dude.
In this mode, you're
I'll not
faster
risk
than the
my
bad
prize.
guys. You see attacks coming from a mile away. You can even do different, more damaging moves.
Well, I did say I was gonna throw. Hang on. Okay. That just makes it okay. Thanks for the motivational quote. That is actually just the... He's got some motivational quotes, I guess. I need to hit. That's like such an important glide. I've been missing so many. This can still do it though. These switches just need to be good.
That's one.
Here's a
But how
small
many of these
sample of
things
what's
does he
in
have
store
scattered
for
around
you.
this place?
Okay.
I can't let you do this. The city will be destroyed.
Only you shall be destroyed today, murderous pet.
Oh my god. Please. I'm not choking, it's not over. Okay, I am choking, but it's not over, you know what I mean? That's what I meant.
The reactor doesn't seem to be responding. It must
This
have
can
been
still
in the
do it.
switch
This
somewhere.
experiment will prove my genius for all time.
This can still do it.
That should.
It's not over till you choke 7 times in a row.
You're a fool to get so close. Parker, you'll pay dearly for your treachery. Stay back.
Bill me.
What? Hit him again? What an excellent idea.
No.
You don't want to hurt anyone.
Oh,
I can't believe I just did that.
Away with you.
Oh, that's painful. Oh my god, dude. I swear that's a 1 frame difference. I'm not
What have we
joking.
done?
Between actually doing the hero punch and whiffing a regular punch. I promise you. I just did it a frame
We
early.
have to stop that reactor before it's too late.
This is bad.
There's only one thing to do. Get the young lady out. I'm sorry, Peter.
I was invested. Me too, that's the problem. That's why I started playing bad, was I started getting invested at the start of chapter 15.
Rosie her life.
And I started playing bad.
Now I must set things right.
This is all Nate's fault. And a few jabs have killed him quicker than charge a hero punch. The spacing wasn't there for it. And also, it's just safer to go for the hero punch in that situation.
Hang on.
Damn, that was such a good run. It wasn't even a 53. Yo, Gohan. I appreciate it. That does make me feel a little bit better about the choke. But,
Sorry, I didn't.
yeah, thank you. Sending hearts for that. Yeah, it was still,
this damn door!
I even tried.
It's still a good run.
I think a part
Can't
of
be too upset about it. It's just gonna happen.
Now you see why I can't be with you.
So many. I've gotten fucked up by Final Doc Ox so many times. Like, that's just gonna happen.
Mary John.
Peter.
And that was the first run of the day. There's more coming. There's more coming.
Come on in. It's open.
Expecting someone?
I'm now warmed up.
You're supposed to be getting married.
For real though, I feel like my movement was like actually
I made a
perfect
decision.
all the way up until
This
chapter
involves
15.
both of us, Peter. And you need to trust me to make my own choice.
Solar, here's some more for you. We'll get another
I know the life
shot
I'm
at the PB
choosing,
soon. Thank you for the
and
super
I wanna
chat.
be with you. That's the way it is.
Well, that's the beautiful thing, Solar, is every new run is a shot at the PB.
Give me rent.
Go get it.
You'll get your rent when
Oh,
you fix
there we go.
this
I can't
damn
see.
door!
I don't know.
Girl next
It bothers me when I'm like up here the whole time, you know what I mean? Like,
And now the girl
give me,
waiting
like-
for me at the end of the day.
like that. There we go. I line it up so Mario and Luigi are in the
With
corner.
those powers came a burden of responsibility.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Solar and
Somehow,
Gohan.
though,
Thank you.
having her with me makes that burden lighter.
Alright,
Still,
who cares about this? We're running it back. That was that is the closest that you can possibly get to to a PB. It was within like a frame or two of like if I just do the last hero punch instead of punching early, that run PBs. So if you're not on the edge of your seats from that, I don't know what to tell you. Alright. This one will do it, though. I see you later, drunk Spidey. I don't know what it would have been, but yeah, I would have PB'd by like a few seconds. It wouldn't have been, but yeah. Oh, wait, I don't have spider reflexes. Hang on. Maybe this will be fine. I'll probably get enough spider reflexes by the time I get there.
Well, sequel time already,
Okay.
huh?
Or I can just miss that.
I'm sure you
Let me get some spider reflexes real
anyway,
quick.
Things have changed around here since last time, so they dragged me back at great expense to explain.
Theoretically, you can get a 52. It's possible.
Before we go any further, I think it might be a good idea to save your progress.
I mean, I still think humans can sub 50.
Just go to the pause menu and bring up the save load screen. Easy, right?
It's just the amount of better you have to be at the game than I am right now, than anybody is or has ever been, is wild.
Give me rent. You'll get your rent when you fix this damn door.
Oh, Chris. Thank you so much, everybody. Keep at it, Night Sly. All right, good night, Chris. Thanks for the super chat. Have a good one. It does. I feel like there's not like a non-sellout way to say, but you know, it's like, oh, buddy makes me feel better. Like, yeah, fucking duh. Some ass. But it's also like, I don't know. I haven't had like nightmares about it, but I have thought about the situation a lot of times where it's like, what if I choke and everybody just fucking hates me? They're just like, I can't believe Sly is washed. I'm never coming back.
Oh no, Dr. Connor's class. I got so caught up in what I was doing.
I just choke and the whole thing is the chat's just like, fuck you.
Still, I should be able to make it as long as.
If anything, it was the opposite.
Right on cue.
Yeah, I don't mind getting clowned on, as long as you're just, you know, you're just joking.
Stuff like this always happen when I'm running late.
Spider-Man's here already. Able to get that cake.
Careful, you'll put someone's eye out.
But I will say, you know, now it's been a few minutes now. That was definitely a mentality choke. I could feel like
Such a nuisance.
the nerves kind of getting to me at the end there, which I think is good to know that can still happen to me, because that means that I still care, you know. Holy shit, everybody! That record guy.
Give me rent. You'll get your rent when you fix
Always
this
enjoy
damn
the streams.
door.
I'm glad you're liking the streams. As long as people like them all, and I'm still alive, I'll keep doing them. Probably. Yeah, thank you.
Well, sequel time already, huh? Welcome back, I guess.
That record guy. Just you wait. Soon I'll be that record guy when this run gets the record.
Before we go any further, I think it might be a good idea to save your progress, if you could call it that. Just go to the pause menu and bring up the save load screen.
And the fact that I like cared about that run. Like, I really wanted that run to PB.
Oh no, Dr. Connor's
And
class.
I think I get it. I think I understand why people get like pissed off. If every run was like that,
I'm running so late.
if I wanted every run to PB that much, I would like I would get mad
I was almost
because
there.
when they didn't, you know.
Sorry, Dr. Connors. Now we turn it up a notch.
I think I understand why speedrunners rage. If every run's like that to them.
Get rid of him and get that case.
Right now, give me the $10 back.
Secure.
I don't think I can.
Hi, my name's. Maybe I can still make it before class.
I think once YouTube gets the money, it's just kind of gone.
I think this might be a good time for you to check your to-do list.
How fucked up would it be if you could send like a reverse super chat? It's like Like, that record guy sends a negative $10 super chat. Pay up.
Well,
That was
sequel time
that
already,
was
huh?
PayPal.
Welcome back, I guess.
I don't know if I think I actually fixed that. But yeah, it was like for a while anybody who tried to donate like through PayPal through like the tip
Before we go
link,
any further, I think it might be a good idea
it would
to
just
save
get
your
sent
progress,
back
if
after like a
you
month
call it
because it was like you're not a PayPal was talking to me like you're not a verified account. So I was like, okay, how do I verify the account? And it was like 404 error. Like the link to verify the account didn't work no matter what I did. And it would usually log me out when it didn't work, so I'd have to go through their CAPTCHA again, and then it would be like, you've logged in 5 times today, you can't log in for a week, and I'd be like, okay.
Right on cue. I was almost there, too.
Like, understandable. Have a great day. But I think I fixed it, actually.
I think you saved what you should have said.
I don't understand how you can run like a, you know, like a networking money transaction site and have your site be held together with duct tape like that. You know what I mean? Like how do you
All the world is my
how does that work?
I think this might be a good time for you to check your to-do list. It'll show you
Fuck.
the white dot on your map
I just-
here and the white destination.
I gotta get the whatever's in me from that choke out, so I'm just gonna play for a few minutes, and then we'll get back to playing good. I'm also this happens every once in a while after a long run. I'm like definitely used to swing speed 6. So I gotta get reused to swing speed 0. I have not talked to Spidey Balls recently.
This is a good
I don't know what he's doing.
about Heroes Point. You already know that you use them to buy stuff from the Spidey store, right? Oh, you don't? Well, then you weren't paying attention. Naturally, you're gonna want to earn lots of them. You got plenty of options to do it. Stopping crimes. helping
That's the
people,
Spider-Man 2 speedrunner special though, is you just dip.
Some other ways
There's
to do
just
it.
like a day where
See what you like.
I don't know.
But you can only be a good guy.
Like with Joey. Haven't seen him in a while, you know.
Man, that cake was good. Good stuff. I'd better burn off some calories or I won't fit in my costume anymore. I can't even remember the last time. Oh no! At my birthday dinner, I promised
Shift
Daddy
like
I would
ultra
do
dipped.
this.
I've never seen anybody dip harder from a speed game than Shift dipped from Spider-Man 2. He just deleted his runs off the leaderboard and I never saw him again.
Can't believe I ran off like that. I must be out of my mind.
That's not me throwing shade, by the way. I don't want you to think that's what I'm doing. I just thought it was funny.
We knew he'd show up sooner or later.
If you type exclamation point leaderboard, it will link the leaderboard.
Tough job market for art majors, huh?
Otherwise, it's just speedrun.com/sm2.
Yeah.
Alright, see ya, Solar. Thanks for heading out, and thanks for the super chat. Have a good one. Even Clown dip. Well, the thing we have to understand with Thinks the Clown is he doesn't... It's actually more rare for him... I feel like it's more rare for him to come back to a speed game than to dip from one.
I chalk it up to undying
Like, thinks the clown, he's the type of runner who just doesn't speedrun for like months, then he comes back and gets world record in like 3 random games that he pulled from a hat, and then he dips again. And you see him like a year later, and he just gets like really good at 3 other random games. So with anything, the fact that he came back in the first place for a little bit is pretty nice.
My grandmother could keep up better than you.
Your grandma. Now that's something I'd like to see. If she gets much farther, I'm gonna lose her completely.
It is pretty interesting how there are different types of speedrunners like that, you know? I feel like most speedrun communities have like that guy who just like came in randomly, got the record, and then that was kind of it. Just like comes, you know, the comes out of nowhere type runner. Same thing happened with By the Way I Say in Pizza Percent.
Back off, you're crowding.
Then you have the grinder. I guess that's me now. I feel like I wasn't always the grinder, but I am now. You know what I mean? I don't know what I was before.
Who was with that girl? Who was she?
You know, this chapter opening reminds me of something. The Spidey store gets new items every time a new chapter starts. Aha!
Yeah, I thought that chapter was really bad, so the fact it's still a 6.2x is great. Alright, I think I'm mostly over the choke from before. I think we can start playing it good again. The stream lagging, or do I just have bad internet? I don't have any indication it's lagging, but sometimes it does anyways. But it might just be your internet, I don't know.
I think that's the...
But I haven't dropped any frames. So... I don't know. Probably fine. You think I will ever dip? I've been playing this game since like, what, 2015? I don't think I'm ever gonna dip. Permanently. Maybe I'll like soft retire one day, but I'll never like truly dip, you know what I mean? I'll still be going for PBs. Till the day I fucking die.
What's up with this Beck guy? How can he possibly claim I'm a fake?
But maybe there's just a possibility that in like 20 years, some like what is it, Gen Alpha? Is that the next one? Some like cracked Gen Alpha with who doesn't have arthritis like me in my 40s is just gonna come in and I'm not gonna be able to compete anymore. I just won't be able to keep up with the kids.
I don't see anyone around. Now's my chance to change real quick. I have enough trouble without someone trying to convince thugs that I don't have powers.
I'm resetting over that loading. That was the longest loading screen I've ever seen there. That was back-to-back lines. I've never seen that, I don't think. Not all the way through like that. I actually thought it froze for a second. Happened before I reset over it then too. At least I'm consistent. I know I've reset over long loading screens in that situation, but I couldn't remember if it was a double liner or not.
Well, sequel time already, huh?
New generation will take over. I'm just waiting for them to hurry up and try. You know how much more fun this would be if there was like
Before we go any further, I think it might be
if there was some kid like 10 years younger than me that I could beat up in speedruns.
Just go to the pause menu and bring up the save load screen.
Come on. I know one of you is watching.
Oh no, Dr. Connor's class. I got so caught up in what I was doing, I forgot all about it. I can't believe I'm running so late.
I long for active competition. I don't think it's necessary. but I think it's more fun.
Right on cue.
Yeah, I'm asking you to come over here and slowly but surely get better than me over the course of years. That's all I want.
Blast! Spider-Man's here already. Get rid of him and get that case. Case secured.
Consider when that guide drops. Soon, TM. My plan is to work on it after the stream. I'm not sure that I'll finish it tonight, but it's very close. It is all the way edited through chapter 3. And that sounds like it's barely started, but the way that I've been edited, that means it's almost done. Like, I just have to do one more pass.
And the white destination marker are both pointing you to the pizza parlor. You'll need to get over there at some point.
And also, chapter 3 is probably the most difficult part of it to edit. Just because there's a lot to cover in, like, art gallery and stuff, so... And I think I'm finally done recording more strats that I forgot. I think I've finally covered pretty much everything.
This is a good time to talk a little about hero points. You already know that you use them to
Because I did have to do that a couple times where I was like, oh, fuck that strat, yep. I should probably include that in the guide. Have some school stuff right now. That was like the big... School was like the big thing that kind of stopped me from grinding all the time. Because it was like... I was in a dorm room in college for so long, so it was like... hard to find the time. And even when I had my own room in college, the ceiling was like 20 feet up. I've never seen anything like it. It's just, imagine just like a normal, you know, one-person room. Pretty small, but the ceiling is like taller than it is wide, you know what I mean? So it was super fucking echoey, and no matter how much, like, noise-resistant foam I put on, it would echo because the ceiling was 20 feet up, so I just, like, didn't stream because the audio quality was so bad.
Oh no, Dr. Connor's class. I got so caught up in what I was doing, I forgot.
Yes, an Xbox Series X. That was the dimensions of my room in college. It was like a fucking fridge.
Right on cue.
And the walls were like completely white. Honestly, it had like a sensory deprivation aspect to it. I mean, that's the word. It was like liminal. Like, it was weird that this place existed and was so like... It felt like it wasn't made by humans.
About a career change. Hi, my name's... Maybe I can still make it before class ends.
I think this
Plus, in college, I had
I
other priorities.
on your map here and the white destination marker are both pointing you to the pizza parlor. You'll need to get over there at some point, but there's no rush.
Really, I should have just been streaming this whole time. College was a waste, dude. Don't listen to me. I'm not. This is not advice. But like, just think. What if I was streaming? If I was streaming 5 days a week that whole time?
This is a good time to talk a little about hero points. You already know that you use them to buy...
How good would my PB be right now?
You don't? Well, then you weren't paying attention. Naturally, you're going to want to earn lots...
The actual reason college is a waste is because it's expensive as fuck. I'm still paying student loans.
Delivering pizza. There's some other ways too, so try different things and see what you like. But you can only be a good guy.
Man, that cake was good. I'm stuffed. I better burn off some calories or I won't fit in my costume anymore. I can't even remember. Oh no! At my birthday dinner, I promised MJ I would meet her this evening. I gotta hurry.
Being a school janitor won't pay for your minor CS3. Ain't that the fucking truth, dude? Hard to swallow pills.
Find a safer line of work. Midnight craft fair is next weekend.
Take your Spider-Man butt in.
College is free in my country. Must be nice.
Spider-Man here?
Anyways, I don't want to complain about college all day, but no Sly complained about college. We just did that. Join your pity party. It's not like I'm not I don't want to be pitied. I had a good time at college. Met a lot of cool people and friends and had some fun times
Sorry, not my
and learned a
style.
little bit. And taught myself more. I met a girl in college, got her phone number, and then never saw her again. Maybe it's too late, but I think you were supposed to call the number.
Weren't so far away.
I think
Feel free to slow down.
that's what that's
Make
for.
yourself available for your admiration. If I don't close distance with her soon,
I think that's why you didn't see her again. But then again, I don't blame you because I don't call anybody. I will text you if you give me your phone number, but I'm not calling you. Come on. What year is it? Calling people? What, do I owe you money?
Shouldn't you be helping
Come
some
on.
old lady across the street or something?
nah.
I'm not gonna hold up my piece of plastic up to my phone and talk into it for anything.
Who's with that girl? Who was she?
You know, this chapter opening reminds me of something.
Want my phone number?
Spidey store
I
gets
don't.
new items every
Is that-
time a
'cause
new
don't call
chapter
me.
starts. Aha. Next time you have a chance, visit the store and check out what they've got.
I feel like that's a meme that you could come up with that, like 3 or 4 years ago it would have worked. And it was
All
like
the world is my dressing room.
here's my number, don't call because I have social anxiety or something.
Hi, Pete.
I think
There's
that's-
Snapchat. I don't know. I haven't opened Snapchats. I think I opened Snapchat when the last time that I set foot in my college campus. And then I closed it and never opened it again. I don't know. I don't do too much social media.
This Beck guy. How can he possibly
I don't
claim
do Instagram or Facebook or any of that. Mostly because, holy shit, the last time I logged on to Facebook, it was just like... It was like a desert, dude. There was a mass exodus that I guess I must have been a part of at some point. The last 5 posts were all just my grandma. I think.
Better change when no one is around. I have enough trouble without
Any
someone
relevant
trying to
social
convince us
medias
I
are
don't
in the
have powers.
description.
Oh, this is great.
Everything else, if you find me on something else, I mean, it might be me, but probably not being used. Let me link my MySpace in the stream description. Oh, you want to have my Facebook account? No. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that would work. I like actually have no idea.
Starting to see why rhinos are endangered.
Oops, all charges. My B button? Okay, I'm resetting. I pressed the dodge there, I don't know. Sometimes that happens with Rhino. I don't think that was a dropped input. I really don't. It's the main social media these days. I feel like it's TikTok, right? Like, I looked at the there was like some chart I saw that was like the downloads for like each app, and TikTok was like every other one combined, which
Welcome back, I guess. I'm sure you miss me more than
never have I felt so out of touch with the kids.
Before we go any further, I think it might be a good idea to save your progress.
I was like, I would have guessed like it was like 1/5 the downloads of like YouTube or Twitter or something.
Easy, right? Well, then do it.
Oh no, Dr. Connor's class.
But that is also mobile downloads. Like, I feel like that's gonna skew super young or super old. You know what I mean?
I should be able to make it as long as.
Help me!
Right on cue. I was almost there too. Try not to run into my fist with your face.
Blast! Blast! Spider-Man's here already. Read him on the...
Yeah, it really does depend on the age group, like what's gonna be the thing.
Hi, my name. Maybe I can still make it before class ends.
I think this might be a good time for you to check your to-do list. The white
I've been
dot on
jumping.
your
I
map
did
here
that like
is
last
the
run too. I jumped that way.
both pointing you to the pizza
My
parlor.
angles are off.
You'll need to get over there at some point, so there's no rush.
I still can't believe that run that almost PB'd was today. It doesn't feel like today anymore, does it? It feels like that happened yesterday. But it's been like an hour. It's been less than an hour. It's been like half an hour.
Oh, you don't? Well, then you weren't paying attention. Naturally, you're going to want to earn lots of them. You got plenty of options to do it. Stopping crime, helping citizens in distress,
But I just gotta...
challenges, collecting items, and delivering
That just means that I just gotta play that good again.
to try different things and
It's that simple.
but you can only be a good guy.
Right now I'm exhausted with social media. I feel like a lot of people are. I don't think I am, but I can see it in people.
I can't even.
I could just see the like
The
the soulless eyes of somebody who just got done shit posting for the 30th time today. It just wants to take a break.
I can't believe I ran off like that. I must be out of my mind.
TikTok is like IG Reels turned into entire app. I don't know what any of those words mean. Actually, I'm joking. I don't know what an IG Reel is. I never used Instagram.
You don't strike me as a patron of the arts material. We knew he'd show up early. Iron here? Very good.
You know, whenever we have discussions like this, I always just feel old. Like, I don't feel like I'm like above the kids or anything. I'm just like, fuck. I'm old. I'm not old, I'm in my mid-20s, but you know. Maybe that's the real problem with social media, is it makes you feel older than you are. Maybe I should make a TikTok. I feel like you post one viral TikTok and get 10 times the views my channel has ever gotten within like 6 hours.
I hope this isn't your best effort, Spider-Boy.
Like 5 times the views I will ever get in my entire life. If I really if I really wanted the views, I feel like I should be spamming YouTube shorts too. But I don't. And at this point, I feel like I'm the kid going, I don't wanna. I'm like crossing my arms and YouTube's like, you should make shorts. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna eat my broccoli.
She's right.
Because
Pick up the pace. She's as
YouTube
good as
has
wrong.
sent me, I believe I checked last night, 4 emails about how shorts are making ad revenue now. Which was a thing that I thought that they were doing before. I guess people just weren't getting paid for them before. But they were like, Shorts ad revenue is here. Slyfincleton, did you know Shorts ad revenue is here? Slyfincleton, check out the ad revenue that you could make new with Shorts. And I'm like, please leave me alone. I got one last night.
Why don't you
I
go
feel like they're gonna throw a rock
check
through my
out
window if I don't make a
whatever
YouTube
it is
short
you
soon.
do.
I would,
There's like a
but it
piece of
infringes
paper
on
unfolded.
lawyer
It's like,
transfer, and you wouldn't
you
believe
want to
how
see her
tricky
again,
it
make
is.
the short. Like I just want to like stream and make videos.
You know, this chapter opening reminds me of something. The Spidey store gets new items every time.
So
the
if you
chapter
ever
starts.
see a short from me, just know
Now you
there's
have a
probably
chance
a
to
gun
visit
being
the
held to my head
storage
while I'm
area.
making it.
Ah.
Through the whole process. Can you imagine? It's just like a normal moment, but the webcam, there's just like somebody clearly slightly out of frame pointing a gun at my head. And I'm like pretending to be like, whoa, check out this cool gameplay.
Hi, Pete.
I think that's the.
I actually have a question. Can you do the TikTok voice in shorts? You know, the terrible one where it's like, you won't believe that things are like this. Because if that's not there in shorts, then that's at least one positive.
What's up with this Beck guy? How can he possibly claim I'm a...
I blink twice if you're kidnapped. What if I blink 3 times? What does that mean? I just did it. I don't know what it means. Somebody's gonna have to interpret that. Blink 3 times if I piss. You mean like just in general? Yeah, I do it sometimes.
Without someone trying to convince Doug
It's a
I don't
hobby.
have powers.
Oh, then I'm the kidnapper. Okay. Wait, who am I kidnapping?
Hi, Pete. How
Earlier I was like, oh, you know, people in the Spider-Man 2 speedrun community just kind of dip sometimes. Yeah, you kidnap them, that's why. Blink 3 times if I'm pissing right now. Well, I'm not. I can't multitask that well, you know? I can't do spin kicks like that while doing anything else.
Which team's mascot?
It's a really
are you
good,
anyway?
holy shit. Now it's oops all spins. Oh, let me out. No. God. Wait, where am I? Okay. All right. I feel like I went too far into the not caring realm after losing that run. We're dialing it forward a little bit. I'm trying a little harder. 'Cause I actually was tryharding like that whole first run for some reason.
Well, sequel time already, huh? Welcome back, I guess. First things first. Before we go any further, I think it might be a good idea to save your progress.
I unleashed the
Call it that.
figurative floodgates. Now the chat is just about piss.
Easy, right? Then do it.
Sometimes you see, I did see that one coming, but I just kind of had to watch it happen.
Oh no, Dr. Connor's class. I got so caught up in what I was doing, I forgot.
That's why you
all
need to
about it.
practice
Believe
before
I'm running
runs.
so late.
Nah, the runs are
Should
practice,
be able
dude.
to make it as long as
Help me!
right on cue.
I was almost there, too.
Don't need to practice before runs if the runs are the practice.
Is that all you got? Spider-Man's here already. Get rid of him and get that case. Case secure.
Coming at ya.
I do think practicing is good, but like, I don't know. There's not like anything in particular that I think needs practice. Like, you know, I just need to put it together. And for me, runs are the best way to do that. Like if I practice something out of context, it's harder to stick it in the run. If that makes sense. Like doing a trick feels different when you've done it 30 times in a row as opposed to when you have to do it on the fly, like first try. Can't have world record can't have chat talking about piss. If I start thinking about that, I'm gonna reset for no reason all the time. If you're watching, if this is the world record VOD and you were watching right now and you had to sit through the piss talk, I'm sorry. It's not usually like this, I promise.
Oh, you don't? Well, then you weren't paying attention. Naturally, you're going to want to earn lots of them. You got plenty of options to do it. Stopping crimes, helping
still late.
citizens with distress,
Promised Terry and MJ that I would meet.
Get off the...
delivering pizza. There's some other ways too, so try
My dude couldn't decide what he wanted to do. I was just like, do anything but what you're doing now, Spider-Man. He was like, no. When is chat not cursed? I honestly feel like most of the time this chat's fine.
Man, that cake was good. I'm stuffed. I better burn off some calories.
Most of the time I feel like we're pretty innocent.
I can't even remember. Oh no.
Is this the best Spider-Man game? Yes.
I gotta hurry. I can't believe I ran off like that. I must be out of my mind.
Spider-Man.
That guy could not decide where he wanted to go. He ran 3 laps around me before he actually decided.
Spider-Man here? What happened to the Spider-Man?
Alright, I'm playing good again. I am also hungry. Turns out that if you only eat like 300 calories of food, you will get hungry. Shocker, that one.
What, too fast for you?
Maybe I'll play better when I'm hungry. I don't know.
She is fast. I
This
better
is the
hurry
test
or
run. We
lose
will see how well Hungry Me plays. Unless you ask me to fix it in some roundabout way. No, I just want everybody to understand what I'm dealing with. And also that I can't wait to eat food after the stream, but I will not be doing it until then. A 900...
I would admire your persistence.
Are donuts that calorie dense? How big does the donut have to be 900 calories?
I'd be happy to make myself available for your admiration. If I don't go
It's like, oh, yep, here's my donut. Was it good? Was it worth it? Because sometimes, you know, you eat something and you're like, that was like that was like half to like all of my daily calories, but it was worth it. And sometimes you're like, no, it wasn't at all. Somebody tell me about how many calories in bread. All that I'm saying is,
Hey,
I've eaten. I do check like how much calories food are pretty often.
Go home.
And if you make a bagel does not have 900 calories in it. You know what I mean? You got to be doing something else to it.
You know, this chapter opening reminds me of something. The Spidey store gets
That's a
new
good split.
items every time a new
I felt
chapter
sick after
starts.
too much sugar.
Ah,
That is fair.
next time you have a chance, visit the store and
I'm
check
not
it
calorie
out.
counting, but I'm close to doing that. Does that make sense? I'm almost calorie counting. I just kind of ballpark it. I'm like, okay, well, you know, this was like somewhere within a few hundred calories of this for this meal, so we'll like do this much for food for this meal.
Hi, Pete.
I think that's the.
But I'm not like, okay, I just, you know, I ate here, time to look up every single item on their menu to find like the exact calorie count and put it into my calorie count calculator and track my week, you know, keep track of my weekly one. Like, I'm not doing that. Stomach's growling. Mine is threatening to. There's been no growling.
What's up with this Beck guy? How can he possibly?
Buff me. I don't want to get buff. But I'll stop like halfway through, you know what I mean? Give me a little lean. Not the meme drink. But like the muscle density. And then I'll call it that. I don't want to. I'm not gonna get like huge or anything.
There should be a safe spot to change.
That would be a good bit though, as if like I
have enough trouble.
just
without
walked
someone
in,
trying
like
to
turn on the
convince
like,
bugs
all
that I
right,
don't
time to
have
play.
balance.
I'm just like huge. I'm like just like 400 pounds of muscle on the webcam.
Hi, Pete.
I just play it off. I don't know, that to me, there have been a lot of hypothetical bits that I've proposed, and they all just narrow down to it's me, but something is clearly different, and I don't acknowledge it. And I'm just streaming like normal. I don't know why, but just whatever variation of that it is, it's always hilarious to me. Holy shit, am I Tass?
Not where you are,
I'm
but
Tass
you're
now.
bad, I see.
That might be the best like round of slide cancel kicks I've ever done, or it's up there for sure. I don't know how I did that. It doesn't make any sense to me. I feel like I didn't do anything different. Okay. This is another one. Before, it was funny. Earlier today on that first run, I was like, has there ever been, you know, just the multiple splits and they were both green? Like, all of them were green? We got another one. I like throwing up if I eat within a few hours of working out. So if you eat after working out, you feel like throwing up, or if you eat and then work out, or both. Because for me, I can take both, but I would much rather eat after. But I also don't work out for very long. I don't do hour-long... I don't have... Okay, that's not true. I would have the time to do like hour-long workout sessions, but I don't want to, so I don't. I just do little 5-10 minute ones. Lost 20 pounds, nice. I've lost 20 pounds myself. I was trying to go for like the I'm something of a scientist myself, and I didn't do it, but just know that's what I was going for. I think I'm actually at 25 now. Am I? Yeah, give or take. Whatever, it doesn't matter. The number isn't what I'm in it for.
Hey kid, how you making out? Listen, I got a new job for you to do.
This run's better than the previous one at this point, at least. Although this is a weird start for the start of Chapter 6. I guess we'll see how I deal with it. Not great. Actually, that was fine. That was like, okay. The gamer jump, that was... that in my mind, that doesn't count as a gamer jump. Like, I went too far, so it doesn't count. But it was almost a gamer jump.
Peter.
Drinks goblin juice. The fact that like the goblin formula is just something that like scientists made that one time and then never again is a trope that always weirded me out. The same with like the Captain America formula and stuff. And I know they tried again and couldn't do it, but like I don't know. Like in the Spider-Man 3 game, you can go to like Harry's place and see that he has like a shit ton of goblin juice everywhere. And it's like, he could just make like 100 Green Goblins if he wanted to. He could just have like just an army of people as strong as Green Goblin. The Goblin form. Oh, I forgot that that's like the lore, but I guess I was mostly talking in like the Toby verse. But yeah, that is a good point.
Come back.
That it is like a replication of the super soldier stuff. But they never quite got it to work again. They were like, they were just like, yeah, 1945 technology, we just can't beat it, dude. Or how many daily... Yeah, do you think Green Goblin calorie counts and exercises? You ever think about how Toby in the first film just like goes to bed without a six-pack and wakes up with one? Like, it's superpowers, so I'm not being like, oh, that's so unrealistic, but like, just think about the process that your body would have to go through to do that. Big change. And then Toby wakes up with a six-pack and he's like, fuck yeah. He's not like worried. He's just like, ah, fuck yeah, dude. Not like I'm gonna go talk to a scientist or something about this. That's what I would... I'd hope that I have the confidence to not worry about something like that. Because for me, I'd just be like, am I gonna die?
Black Cat seems okay. Maybe a little bit of an attitude, though.
Yeah, I guess if the W lands in your lap, you just take it. I saw a post online one time that was just like, Peter Parker didn't have health care, so he doesn't have a choice.
I gotta see.
Ready, Spider-Man? Let's begin.
But also, I mean, I get why you wouldn't go to a scientist, because, I mean, that's just how you get experimented on, right? Like, they're not gonna help you, they're just gonna experiment on you. And, like, Peter Parker's a smart guy. He probably knows that there's no, like, pre-existing condition that just gives you a six-pack overnight. That they would be able to treat. Where did he went so far away. I'm getting destroyed, aren't I? Good old Beck. Neither of those. I mean, that one was my fault, but the first guy just went so far away, dude.
I hate you, I hate you, I hate you.
Well, the other good run for today also had a bad Chapter 7, so it's fine. As long as I just play good the rest of it.
I'm better than you, Spider-Man, and today I'm going to prove it.
Your parents never hugged you, did they?
Yeah, like, if you go to the doctor to talk about growing a six-pack overnight, they're not going to be like, okay, well, we'll just prescribe you some antibiotics. They just be like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the... Like, I saw you yesterday. You didn't have this. Is this a joke?
I mastered this trick on the set of Ninjas of Madness 4, flaming
Oh,
ninja.
tying. I didn't...
You know, if the cool kids beat you up in school,
Well, it was a good run.
Well, here we are.
This is why I say a run's not a run until it gets passed back. He, like, snuck in that point at the last second. I thought I was going to be fine. That was not a throw. If there was a throw, it was because I took too long at that one point. But tying is just something that happens there all the fucking time. I always wonder why you don't take like 5 steps to the left and web the guys in the nearby green pit. I mean, you could. It just takes time.
Time already, huh?
You know?
Welcome back, I guess. First
And like, if you're playing under the assumption that you're gonna win, I don't know. I feel like I'm already losing time in Chapter 7. Let's be honest, 100% of the time. Unless I get bathroom spawn and literally everything goes perfect. So, I just... That's one of those classic risks that you just gotta do.
Oh no, Dr. Connor's class. I got so caught up in what I was doing, I forgot all about it. It's gonna kill me.
Alright, see you, Willow. Have a good one.
I can't believe I'm running so late.
Okay.
Still, I should be
I
able
could
to
do better than that. Blow up biceps from SpongeBob. Oh, anchor arms. You're talking about anchor arms. I just need like the speedrun equivalent to anchor arms.
Time already, huh? Welcome back, I guess. First things first.
Although I guess the anchor arms don't like help you lift weights, they're just inflatable tubes. So that they wouldn't help me at all. But maybe they would build my confidence up, you know? And then I would play better anyways. Be like a placebo effect thing.
Easy, right? Well, then do it.
It's been literal years since I've watched the episode. Same here. I don't know why I remembered anchor arms.
Dr. Connor's class. I got so caught up in what I was doing, I forgot.
Look away for a second. What happened? Quentin Beck did his thing. That's just how it is. The good old tie is a loss, which is actually consistent throughout the whole game. You tie the race mega time, it doesn't count. You tie with Quentin Beck, it doesn't count.
First things first.
The only time that would count is if you is when you and a boss kill each other. It will count, but then you'll die after the boss. Like in the next gameplay section, you'll just fall over dead at the start. If you two kill each other on the same frame. But you can actually, you can finish the game and then die after the credits. I've had that happen before. That would be such a baller way to PB. Like you beat the game, PB, watch the whole cinematic cutscene, you know, and then just fall over dead afterwards. Just it took everything you had.
Case secure.
Now we turn it up a notch. Bam! Hi, my name's... Maybe I can still make it before class ends.
I died in the cutscene.
I think this might be a good time for you to check your to-do list. The white dot on your map here and the white destination marker are both pointing you to the pizza place. You'll need to get over there at some point, but there's no rush.
I retimed the run, and it was the exact speed that I thought it was. But my world record was faster than I thought it was.
This is a good time to talk a little about hero points. You already know
Yeah, Nate, that was...
from the Spidey store, right? Oh, you don't? Well, then you...
That was so wild.
Naturally,
that's what I'm saying, I want that to happen when I PB.
You got plenty of options to do. Stopping crime, helping citizens in distress.
He actually makes it before class ends. You can't.
There's some other ways too, so try different...
You can get to the chain. You can get to where it tells you to go before you get interrupted, but there's nothing there. So no matter how fast you go, you'll never make it to Dr. Connor's class. The simple axiom of Spider-Man 2 speedruns.
Man, that cake was good.
One of the fundamental rules.
I'd better burn off some calories or I won't fit in my costume anymore. I can't even remember.
I was gonna say that would be a cool skip, and it probably would be a cool skip, but imagine if it were really hard. And it's just like this really tough skip right at the beginning that you have to do.
I can't believe I ran off like that. I must be out of my mind.
Rules of nature. Rule number 1. Uncle Ben's gonna die. Where's... Please stop taking my second kick away.
You don't strike me as patron of the arts material.
Spider reflexes, nice. In this mode, you're faster than the bad guys. You'll see attacks coming from a mile away.
I'm actually gonna continue that because the pace isn't terrible. But that I just straight up missed the slow-mo button on the second on the second press that time. Like my hand just I don't even know how I did it. It just missed. I like I just hit a piece of plastic instead of the button.
You just get farther and farther.
What you can do, actually, though, if you're fast enough, is you can make it to the pizza parlor and, like, toggle the pizza parlor mission icon before it, like, stops you from being able to do that. You have to be, it has to be, like, perfect, though. I've only ever done it, like, once or twice, and there's no reason to do it, because you're going so far out of your way that you're losing time by doing it. That I like Toby 2 more. Simple as.
Too bad. Looks like you're gonna lose me.
She's right. If I don't pick up the pace, she's as good as gone.
That sounds really interesting, Nate. Like being able to get the objective early and it actually works and like
I
saves
would, but it
time.
infringes on Lawyer Man's turf, and you wouldn't believe how ticked he gets.
Anyone seen... Let me speak. Has anyone seen Superhero Movie 2008? Yeah, I love Toby 3.
Who was she?
You know this chapter opening
The red 0.0? That could have been like decently green if the art gallery weren't fucked.
Chapter starts. Aha. Next time you have a chance, visit
Wasn't
the
early
store
chapter
and check
time,
out
but
what
you know.
got.
Better change while no one is around.
That's what I mean. Even my bad is good now.
Hi, Pete.
Toby 3. Yeah, I was just having
I think that's the
a laugh. So many more 0.0s lately. Swinging is so off. What's going on? Hang on. Okay. Back in it. I felt like I had like half a second of input delay there for a second. I don't know what that was about. So bad it's good. I do like stuff like that.
this Beck guy. How can he
I like
possibly
it.
claim
I actually especially like it when things are so bad they're good, and then they are also kind of good. You know what I mean? It's like good and also so bad it's good at the same time. Where it's like there are some good qualities, but also there's just some laughably weird choices.
I have enough trouble without someone trying to convince thugs that I don't have powers.
Oh, this is great.
Hi, Pete.
I've never heard of this movie, so the only thing that I've heard of is just whatever chat says about it. Then again, I don't know. You know I don't do movies that much. Sounds like a good show that's quirky. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but there's a distinction. Please charge, dude. Thank you.
I'm starting to see why rhinos are endangered.
I have to watch superhero movie. I like don't watch movies. I don't know. I'm still just gearing up for the next Spider-Verse, you know? That's probably gonna be the next movie I watch. Assuming it's good. If it's not, then I won't watch it, but... Next chapter? Hello? I don't even think I'm behind. The chapter just took 5 extra seconds. On Hulu. I just have a negative association with Hulu, because the last time I tried to use Hulu, I was like 13 or 14 probably, trying to watch Naruto Shippuden on it. And there were, oh my god, the ads. So many just everywhere. Like, holy shit, dude. I'm still not over it.
I can't believe I actually got to meet Dr. Otto Octavius.
It's just like every minute there was an ad. I don't know if Hulu got better since then, but that's my last impression. I feel like they probably haven't, right? Like, doesn't Netflix have ads now? If anything, it's just getting worse. The era of YouTube where it was all Family Guy clips. Have I told the story of my roommate in college? Who would watch, I guess I'm telling it now. Save time in chapter... Actually, that makes sense, that late chapter time. My roommate in college, every day he would come back from like whatever he was doing, and he would open the fridge, and he would look at me, and he would say, "Time for a good old-fashioned RC Cola." And then he would drink his RC Cola. It was like a daily ritual. So that's the type of person he was, and he really liked cars.
Peter.
And then every once in a while he would like... It was like a weekly or bi-weekly ritual for him to watch Family Guy funny moments, just like really loud on his computer. So I often think of, I wonder what RC Cola Family Guy roommate is doing now. Not really a story, it's just like, this is the type of person he was. I don't know. I liked him. He was a good guy, I think. I don't know. Not like I knew him super well, but we were like, it was the kind of thing where it's like we're friends while since we're roommates, and then afterwards we didn't really talk. But he loved RC Cola. I wish I got it, because I drink RC Cola, I'm like, okay, that's fine. He was like, nah, it's the best one. Like, okay.
Uh-huh. Well, flattery will get you nowhere with me.
You don't know what RC Cola is? I thought this was, I don't know, maybe this is like a Midwest thing? I like Mr. Pibb too. But it's just another cola. Like Coca-Cola or Pepsi. Definitely less popular than those, but... Can't tell the difference between Pepsi and Coke. I did buy Slingshot Jump. To me, Coca-Cola is very acidic. It's like when I drink Coca-Cola, there's just a little bit of car battery in it. And then Pepsi is more sweet. It's just like sugar and like flavoring. And then Dr. Pepper is just the perfect blend of the two, to be honest. I don't know, I like Dr. Pepper. My ranking is Dr. Pepper, better than Pepsi, better than Coke. But if you're upset about that, you probably care about it more than me, because I like all of them.
Black Cat seems okay. Maybe a little bit of an attitude, though. All the world is my dressing room.
And then RC Cola is probably at the bottom, but it's been a while since I've had one. Because I used to drink a little bit of RC Cola. I think I stopped because my roommate would have them in the fridge. You know, I didn't want to, like, get them mixed up. So it was like, I had the Dr. Pepper, he had the RC Cola. I think I used to like it. I haven't had any in just, like, probably 5 years.
Ready, Spider-Man?
And then Mr. Pibb is just like... It's like Coca-Cola on crack. It's just like, whatever Coca-Cola is, they just put 2 of it in there. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just extremely... I don't know. I haven't had it from a can in a while, but there's like a restaurant that I go to that that's like the only cola they have. And every time I get it there, maybe it's just the way they mix it, but I'm just like, holy shit. This is like gonna kill me. But it's good. Root beer? I've never been huge on root beer. Root beer is a weird one because I love alcoholic root beer. Just, I love the taste of it. I don't know why. But regular root beer, I'm like, I could do without. Maybe I just haven't had the right one. It's the same with lemonade for me. The exact same thing. Well, Beck is getting destroyed. Go in. Get in there. Dude! Get in the pit! Sprite, TV static, but it's alright. Just doesn't taste like anything. The same can be said about all carbonated water, like, where that's the main appeal. Like 7-Up and like seltzers or whatever. Or what are they called? I don't... White Claw, is that it? I think that's it. I think Sprite's the best out of them though. That or like, you know, I mean 7-Up and Sprite are the exact same drink, but... But whenever I think of Sprite, there's this girl I knew in high school who would... Sprite was like her favorite drink. But she had like some... I don't know what it was. Like something with her eyes. Like she would cry just every time, like the carbonation would get to her eyes and she would just start crying while drinking Sprite. I always remember that. Like, I wonder if Sprite Girl's still crying about Sprite. To be fair, I'm not that different. When I eat bread, if I don't have a drink to go along with my bread, I get like hiccups and like it's hard to breathe because I am technically allergic. I don't know what I just bought. I think it was Dizzy Strike. I don't know what the difference is between Sprite and 7-Up. People say there's differences. I think it's the label. I think that's the biggest one. But I don't know, if you think there's a difference, then I believe you. I guess I'm just not nuanced enough.
My head is still spinning from talking to him. Oh no. Mary Jane's play. If I hurry, I can still make it in time.
To be fair, I probably drink Sprite like twice, two to three times a year, and 7-Up about half that. So I don't have a lot of experience.
What? Not now. Try not to run into my fist with your face. I have to stick around. You guys do too. Great. Finally, maybe I can still make it before the
Comcast did
end.
strike again, but I think we're back. My internet just cut out for a second. Or maybe not. Maybe there was no downtime. It's not just me. Okay, so there was some. It's weird because when it happens, I don't... According to OBS, I didn't drop any frames. Somehow. Like, I didn't drop any frames, but there was still... Something happened, so I don't know. Why did I... Don't mash start there. The Comcast... I don't think it's an arc. I think it's an ongoing thing. It's just going to be the whole series, you know? Comcast is just going to be like this. I don't know. I'm hoping to get a new router soon, but... I don't even know if the router is the issue. Because it's not really one you can test. Like, it just happens every once in a while. Like, it hasn't happened the last few streams at all, I don't think.
Very funny. Now, hang on a second. Let me catch up.
Root beer float just sounds so happy right now. What I'm hearing from that is probably you've got like a childhood... It's like a nostalgia thing maybe, right? You remember having root beer floats at the bowling alley when you were a kid or something? And it just brings you back.
All right, fellas. Show me the Monet. Oh. Hey, Cat. Where'd you learn to fight?
Get back here.
Hey, is that a Van Gogh? Made you look.
Speaking the truth. Hell yeah. That's how it is for me. I actually do remember having a root beer float at a bowling alley. That's why I said that, but I think that's kind of a universal thing. Like, I think my dad got me a root beer float at the bowling alley because he wanted me to have, like, the memory of having a root beer float at the bowling alley. Like, it's like a traditional thing or something. I haven't had a root beer float since then, I don't think, so I don't know. Maybe I like it.
Okay, guess I'd better get going. That news conference is gonna start any minute.
I thought people liked Mug. Or is that just memes? I thought Mug was like the popular one and people didn't like A&W. I have no strong feelings on the matter, obviously. AW burns. I just hate diet soda. I was talking about this earlier, like I just needed the caffeine and there was nothing else in the house but diet soda. So I just took a shot of it. I literally, I mean it was a big shot, but I just took a shot of Diet Coke. Because I needed something in me. For peak Spider-Man gameplay. That was a bit wild. Maybe that was why I threw the run earlier. Was the diet? It was the diet soda. If I drank a clean, refreshing, not diet Dr. Pepper, I would have PB'd by like 45 seconds by now. Why am I like shilling for Dr. Pepper now? What's wrong with me?
A futile gesture, spider-human. Even as we speak, my armada is advancing on your city. Our first target will be your...
The cheeseburger tumbler. Are you referring to your stomach?
You have no chance to
Never heard
survive.
that.
Take your time.
Did I just learn new stomach slang?
If he's attacking Lady Liberty, I'd better get over there in a hurry.
Oh, I see, I see. I still think I'm gonna start calling my stomach the cheeseburger tumbler now, though. That's too good. Yeah, my cheeseburger glass, that's true.
I have to admit, Mysterio
It was a
knows how to make
Christmas
decisions.
present, that's good memory.
Figure out some way to get Lady Liberty back to her old self.
Baja Blast is good. You know what my actual secret favorite soda is, though? Gigaspin, and this is gonna sound like it was created to, like, relate to that message, but it wasn't. Whenever I can, I mix Dr. Pepper and Baja Blast 50-50. And it looks really gross until like it's done mixing, but it is the best tasting soda that I've ever had. I'm getting more hungry. I feel like I'm playing pretty good still, at least, so that's good. I feel like I usually play good when I'm hungry. I don't know why. There's like a certain hunger level where it's too distracting. But being a little hungry usually makes me play better.
Wow. Mysterio's hidden fortress looks just like an apartment.
You had 2 PB&Js? I only had the Js because I haven't PB'd yet. Worst, terrible. I like that was like I couldn't stop that once it was going. Otherwise, I would have just stopped talking.
Well done,
But it was.
Spider-Man. Please come inside and
Let me in. It's been a while since I haven't gotten an early entry. Need to try it. It's good.
Okay. I've been flipped off before, but never quite like that. What's going on? So
The only downside is that you have to like open a can of Dr. Pepper and Baja Blast, you know. Drinking 2 cans of soda in one sitting kind of is counterproductive to the whole like trying to be healthy thing that I've been doing.
Looks like I found the exit.
Save one for that mixture when I PB. It could be right now. Probably not. But this run exists, I think. Actually, we'll see.
Finally out of that crazy
Yeah, this
place.
run exists.
If I never see another carnival as long as I live, it'll be too soon.
I love that I'm saving time in Chapter 9 now. Remember the days, and this was a lot of streams, where I would just lose like 20-25 seconds on Chapter 9, and that was just how it was. Like, I still lose time sometimes, but There was a time not too long ago when it was like, oh, I only lost 10 seconds to chapter 9. I almost hit yes there. I almost retried.
I better hurry.
I'll take that movement.
I have to hurry. The containment field looks like it's buckling. I don't have time for subtlety. I just have to smash these power terminals until the reactor shuts down. Almost got it. Only one terminal left. Whew, I did it. Well, the city didn't get blown up. Poor Rosa.
Yeah, that's why I do feel like I've just gotten so much better, though. Is like, all of my times have gone up a tier. Like, my good is now really, really good. My okay is good, and my bad is okay.
Stereo's robots. Oh. Your insurance is paid up.
Oh, fuck this guy. The actual worst robot I've ever seen there. I'm not joking. The actual worst. All the other ones were incredible. They were like perfect. But it was just offset by that fucking guy.
I think he'll be alright now. I need to figure out what happened to him, but I don't have any leads.
Literally just stuck in the fire escape.
Maybe I can pick up a lead there.
Oh.
Or at least earn enough to pay my electric bill.
That's how the robot revolution begins. True. Alternate route. I've actually thought about this route before. Okay, but like imagine that, but like slightly better. That's faster, right? Than going around and through that gap. I feel like that was faster already, even though it was bad.
Hi, Betty. Dr. Octavius is a killer. Is it my fault?
And still going. Like maybe half a second faster.
Nope.
I don't know. I'm just thinking about like having to dip down low and that. This is another one of the classic ones where it's like, I feel like it's faster. I'm not gonna check. I'm just gonna start doing it. Web of Shadows had the best swinging? It has good swinging, but the best? Okay, I was like, if that cop body blocked me from getting the dog hawk, he almost did.
Still,
But
not one for which I am wholly unprepared.
the lock-on was too good.
Get him.
He won't listen to reason. He still has those tentacles. I'm gonna have to fight.
God.
Leave her alone. Out of my way. Coming at ya.
Be quiet.
Web of Shadows had the best combat. I'm not gonna say anything, because I know that it's an unpopular opinion. We'll get to that when I play Web of Shadows. But I've come to realize that my opinions on Web of Shadows are very spicy takes. Actually, I don't mind that much if somebody says that Web of Shadows has the best swinging, though. I don't know. I think it has good swinging. I think there are worse choices for sure. But to me, this one, Toby 2, is just in another level. So it doesn't really matter what second place is to me.
Octavius blames me for Rosie's death. Guess I can't say I'm surprised.
Okay. We're leaking a little bit, that's fine. Run's still alive. Really, all the run needs to do is live the chapter 12, and this one's done it. Well, this is basically a DLC. That's some expensive DLC. I guess you could think of it as like a few DLC put together. I don't know, I haven't played it yet. Maybe when it's a little cheaper. It's on sale right now on Steam, but it's like not, I don't know. It's still like $30.
So,
Metal
how
Gear
did you
Solid
find chocolate?
Ground Zeroes. I haven't heard somebody... I remember everybody was pissed about that when it came out, but I haven't heard about it anything since.
I knew I should have kept a better eye on that guy. Still, I was a little distracted at the time.
Gotta get a PS3 to... You don't think your PC can handle it? You just upgrade your PC.
Maybe so.
I'm not planning... I mean, I have a good PC, but I didn't always for a long time. I guess I did get a PS4, but I kind of regret it. But I guess my recommendation for buying consoles is always be patient. It's like wait. Same with games. You can just get away with spending so much less if you just like wait a couple years. But like at the same time, even though I spent a couple hundred less for my PS4, was it worth it just to play like Spider-Man, Kingdom Hearts? Probably not. Probably not.
Hey, I was just...
Yeah, I'm not buying a PS5 just to play Marvel Spider-Man 2. That was so close to being too low.
Careful, cat. You'll hurt his feelings.
1,
I've been meaning to
2,
ask. How's your absorbency
please.
compared with the leading brand?
3,
How's the tire mascot
4,
working out?
5.
Are you wearing a girdle?
feel like upgrading my PC is more expensive than getting a PS5. I guess it really depends on what you need to get. But yeah, PC parts are, especially graphics cards, are really expensive right now. I don't know how expensive the consoles are. That was a good Chapter 12, wasn't it? I wasn't even paying attention.
I'll have to check on Cat later.
Looks like this run's back on the menu.
I wonder what Shocker is planning.
I forgot how terrible it is when you miss that swing. I forgot how fucking horrible it is to have to go through that area. And now just everything is different.
Well, no one's around. I better change while I have a chance.
Oh, give me bathroom spawn? Oh, it feels like it's been years since I got bathroom spawn there. I mean, it hasn't, but... But I will take that.
Holding up a convenience store.
Make no
See.
You have trifled.
Great. Now to get these photos to the Bugle.
I feel like you can still get like a pretty cheap graphics card. Like, I think the one that I have, the RX 6600, is pretty cheap right now and like will run pretty much anything as long as you're not trying to go for like 4K max settings, which you shouldn't anyways. It's not worth it. But I am not a tech channel. Don't go to me for like purchasing advice at the same time, you know? I don't know what I'm talking about really.
Jameson would frame his own mother if he thought it would sell papers. What did I ever do to Jameson? What could he possibly have?
Hey, looks like some of Shocker's goons.
Can wait for the game to be on PC. Exactly. You understand. I'm looking at the perspective of somebody who has 45 more Spider-Man games to play. This is just one less that I can't that I haven't played, that I'm not playing right now, you know? I can wait. What happens when I run out of Spider-Man games? I don't know. I didn't think I'd get this far. The token. Yeah, I don't know. By that point, we'll have an idea, I'm sure. I'm not too worried about it. Climb the climb button? The climb button is a button that when you press it makes you climb.
Whoa, this is an old Oscorp.
I pressed it there, and yet I didn't climb. Curious.
You must lose a filling
1,
every time you blast something.
2,
You look like you just got out of
3,
trash.
Funny, cause that's
4,
just where you're going.
5.
Shocker is still a boring name. What about Jackohammer?
About time you losers got.
That shield is really getting on my nerves. I'm gonna figure out a way to...
I feel like that might be faster than doing the one kick after. Just like doing a full combo to kill him.
Flashy climactic battles.
Instead of breaking it up. We're green. Do you think you'll get good enough to do the stair-step kick from the TAS? That is not a matter of getting good enough. It's being able to mash at a level that no human being can. Like, literally mashing 30 plus times a second. And consistently, too. Not just, like, over the course of a second, but if you ever fluctuate at all in that, you probably need to hit closer to, like, 40 times a second to do it consistently.
Hey, give me that back! Yo, what is this?
Oh, 15 times a second? That's actually closer to being... That's doable. But I can't do it.
Just telling Jay the truth.
I could maybe do that when I was like 15.
And I'm just
But I can't do it now.
Was I supposed to meet Kat this evening? I guess I should go. Hey, Kat. You talk pretty tough when you're in the lead. How about now?
Also, I didn't mention it, but I did go for splat strats there. I think that's my new favorite
You used
thing.
to be fast, Kat. What happened? Hey, Kat.
The whole squad came here? Black Cat gets a 0 out of 10 for helping out absolutely not at all this fight. These guys are chilling with full health bars.
That armor's nice. Or at least it was.
That's a see me after class for Black Cat.
Is Kat right? Am I just torturing myself? Do I really have to give up Peter Parker to be Spider-Man? What about the people in my life? It isn't like anyone ever sees me now. MJ. No matter how hard it is, I can't abandon my friend. So, what do I...
Yeah, see me after run. Buy the flagpole, because we're gonna fight.
No, I can't quit either.
Your teacher leaves that on your essay. See me at the flagpole.
I can't give up being Spider-Man either. Maybe I can balance the two. I should track down Black Cat. I need to have a talk with her. I can do it. I can balance both. Maybe it isn't too late. Maybe I can be Spider-Man and still be with MJ.
I mean, assuming that you can get a hit on Black Cat, you could just do 4-hit combos on her until she's dead, right? Like, if you could fight her.
What was I thinking? I must have looked totally crazy. Things could never work out.
Now this, it doesn't matter that this way is faster, but it also feels like it's faster. Like, that doesn't change anything.
I should just keep away from her. At least she still has Harry. Yeah, Harry's been a much better friend than I'll ever be. I'm no good for MJ anyway. He's better off with, what's his name?
That's gonna be another one that's got a gold by like a lot to PP, but maybe get a 53. Plus, it's good practice.
Mary Jane must hate me for freaking out on her like I did the other night.
Last time I was too cowardly to go for this movement, but
I need to apologize to MJ next time I see her.
God, can you just imagine the 4-hour cat boss fight that's just doing the same air combo on her over and over again? That would be some good content. They cut my damn web. Got cut short.
This is fitting vengeance for my poor. Do you see her here? No. I'll not risk my prize hostage so easily.
How did I even miss? I'm actually confused. Weird ass fight. Black Cat does have health, it's just a shit ton.
Please be okay, Mary Jane.
I'm not gonna lie, I did a bunch of extra swings there just so that I could get my spider reflexes bar back. Yeah, Black Cat can die, apparently. I don't think there's footage of it happening, but she does have a health value at the very least. Please. If I had these switches last run, I would have PB'd. Not last run, but last run that was here.
The reactor doesn't seem to be responding. There must be another switch somewhere. That should do.
This is vengeance for my poor Rosie.
That missed?
Parker, you'll pay dearly for your treachery.
Bill me.
This is for Rosie.
Get corner camped, nerd. That was another good run.
What have we done? What have I done?
Dr. Octavius, we have to stop that reactor.
Check
before
general.
it's too late.
Alright.
This is bad.
There's only one thing to do. Get the young lady out. I'm sorry, Peter. You weren't to blame for the accident. My hubris, my vanity cost Rosie her life. Now I must set things right.
You really needed to show me that? Like, Sly needs to know about this. That was another solid run. I mean, 2 low 54s today, and I'm not done, but I do have to use the bathroom. So I will be right back. And we will do at least 1 to 2 more good ones. Did I switch to the BRB? Did. Oh, the mic's still on. I did. I'm confirming it, and you. Oh, the stream's not over. It's BRB. I hope if you left, I feel bad for you because we're doing more.
Fate handed me amazing powers, and with those powers came a burden
How
of
many, did
responsibility.
people leave? No, nobody left. Actually, a lot of people left. I'm looking at it now.
Still,
Funny.
in the end, it's my
I'm not done.
After all, there's still only one. Spider-Man.
This is why this is the only that's the only downside to the BRB screen and the thanks for watching screen being the same screen, is sometimes that happens. The video you posted in general. Oh, I see. I was in the wrong. Oh yeah, Cat Black is Cat Black. Jack Black's cousin is dead. It's so many. I just accidentally said it to thanks for watching. Wow. Well, we're still going.
Hey, congratulations.
Yeah.
Welcome to part 2.
They should make the Cat Black movie and she's Jack Black's cousin.
Honestly, I don't know if you're gonna.
Yeah, you don't need sleep, you need PB. Not actually true. You should sleep if you have to, but you know. Alright. We'll do some more. I think I still somewhere got a PB in me. Stands for peanut butter. Doesn't, I mean, it stands for personal best. But both the good runs today, I mean, obviously that one run was 1 input away from a PB.
Well,
And the other one
already, huh?
was also really good.
Welcome
We
back,
could have
I
PB'd.
guess. First things first.
I've made a peanut butter. Okay,
Before we go any
I need to
further,
know if
I think
anybody
it
else
might be a
does
good
this.
idea
So
to
I go to the
start
store,
with
and I buy like
color.
a huge thing of peanut butter. It's like the size of my head.
Easy, right?
And then I pretty much, I eat like toast or bagels with peanut butter like 2 to 3 times a day
Dr. Connor's class.
until the peanut butter is gone. And then I don't eat any peanut butter for like a year.
It's gonna kill me.
Does anybody else do that?
I'm running so late. Still, I should be able to make it as long as
Is it just me? I just have like my yearly
I was almost
peanut butter
there, too.
binge.
Sorry, why does stuff like this always happen when I'm running late?
Maybe it doesn't happen with peanut butter. Maybe it's some other food. But I feel like you either are or aren't the type of person to understand that.
Gate secure!
Hi, my name. Maybe I can still make
Like I haven't had peanut butter in like 6 months. I'm like, it's almost time. I don't know what that movement was. Don't ask. Same way with ice cream. Yeah, if there's ice cream in the house, I eat way too much ice cream, and if there's not, I don't eat any because I don't want to like go out and get ice cream. So.
Well, sequel time already, huh? Welcome back, I guess. First things first. Before we go any further, I think it might be a good idea to save your progress, if you could call it that. Just go to the pause menu and bring up the save load screen. Easy, right? Then do it.
Cool Ranch Doritos. I want whatever childlike innocence that I had that let me enjoy Cool Ranch Doritos as a kid, because I can't eat them now. They're like not good anymore. I don't know what happened. I used to love that shit. And now it's just, I don't know. It's gone. I try to like rekindle the old flame. It's not there.
Spider-Man's here already.
It's like you with Pringles. To me, Pringles have always been the chip that you eat when there's nothing else. But they're fine, I guess. I guess my question is to anybody who really likes Pringles and is offended by that statement. Do you think they would be just as good without the can? Because to me, it's just the can's the reason you do it.
I think this might be a good time for you to check your to-do list. It'll show the white dot on your map here and the white destination marker are both pointing you to the pizza parlor. You'll need to get over there at some point, but there's no rush.
You'd reset already? What would in this run would you reset over? Wish they weren't in the can. That's the paradox, is you buy Pringles because the can is weird and quirky, and then you go to eat Pringles and you're like, I wish that these weren't in the can. Like, I wish that you were just like a normal chip. Yo, Tony Hawk, you watching? Toby Hawk, is that you?
There's some other ways too, so try different things and see what you like. But you can only be a good guy.
Man, that cake was good. I'm stuffed. I'd better burn off some calories or I won't fit in my costume anymore. I can't even remember. Oh no! At my birthday dinner, I promised MJ I would meet her this evening. I gotta hurry.
Lately, I've just been feeling like every time I eat chips, I feel like I'm just wasting calories.
I ran off like that.
I don't know.
Out of my mind.
I eat chips and I feel like just as hungry as when I can eat like half a bag of chips. I'm still just as hungry as when I started.
Don't think anything here will go with prison break.
I gotta stop missing this shit, dude.
In this mode, you're faster than
I just wanted to talk to Bruce Campbell real quick.
a mile away. You can even do different, more damaging moves.
Sorry, gentlemen. The gallery's closed.
Yeah, this pace is not great. I feel the same way about like nuts and stuff, where it's like you eat like the thing with nuts are fucked up, dude. Ever since I like learned the truth about nuts.
Welcome back, I guess.
You're like, oh, I'm gonna eat this handful of nuts. You eat the handful, you're still as hungry as when you started, and you have consumed 700 calories. It's not that bad, but like it's wild. And like they don't even taste that good.
Dr. Connor's class. I got so caught up in what I was doing, I forgot all about it. I can't believe I'm running so late. Still, I should be able to make it as long as...
For bulking and stuff. I mean, sure, if that's your thing.
I was almost there, too.
If you're trying to get, like, enormous, I'm sure they're helpful. But I see no use for them. Yeah, that shit's nuts, dude.
Case secured.
Hi, my name... Maybe I can still make it before class ends.
I think this might be a good time for you to check your to-do list. The white dot on your map here and the white destination marker are both pointing you to the pizza parlor. You'll need to get over there at some point, but there's no rush.
Yeah, like I had a packet of nuts last night, and I was like, this will make me like not hungry anymore. And I actually almost had a Patrick like I think I'll eat it now moment. Like I tried to eat the nuts that I had already eaten because my stomach like didn't believe that they were gone, that I had eaten anything.
Good time to talk a little about hero points.
You ate my only food.
Spidey store, right? Oh, you don't? Well, then you weren't paying attention. Naturally, you're going to want to earn lots of them. You got plenty of options to do it.
Still
Stopping crimes, helping
Promised Harry
citizens
and
with
MJ
stress,
that I would meet them this
doing
evening.
challenges, collecting items, and delivering pizza. There's some other ways too, so try different things and see what you like. But you can only be a good guy.
Man, that cake was good. I better burn off.
But also, like, the only nut that I really actually like the taste of is pistachios.
I can't even remember. Oh no.
That was until I had unsalted pistachios and learned I just like the taste of salt.
I gotta hurry.
But I don't know, it's different when it's on a pistachio. I can go through a whole bag of pistachios in one sitting.
I can't believe I ran off like that.
I also think they're just a very rewarding food, you know? You have to, like, tear it apart. There's something about, like, the primitive part of my brain that really likes that. Just, like...
Is that all you got?
Destroy the flesh before I eat it. But it's not, like, barbaric, because it's not, like, ripping meat apart.
Spider-Man was fighting.
This is the part where you fall down. Remember, break it, goodbye.
Fuck that guy.
Time to wrap this party up.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get the guy out of there. Like you want to tear your nails off? Just remember, you are more powerful than the pistachio. Probably. I don't know. Has that ever happened? Has anybody ever just, like, injured themselves opening a pistachio? I always just think that I'm stronger than it, and I've always been right. So maybe one day I'm gonna meet my pistachio match, and my nails are gonna be torn off.
Hey, why were you at the art gallery?
I chalk it up to undying.
Dark chocolate covered almonds.
Huh? What does she mean by that?
I don't know.
Well, unless I can.
I don't
shrink
really
the
get
leak,
the
I'm
whole
never gonna find
covering,
out.
like, fruit/nuts with chocolate. I just want to, like, eat the chocolate. Like, I don't... What's this fruit doing here? So, dark chocolate covered almonds. How about dark chocolate? I don't know. Taste subjective. Yep, I mean, as always, you know, that's just how I feel. I'm not like... You just say that you like chocolate covered almonds? Fuck you.
Your grandma.
You'll never hear me
Now
say
that's
that besides
something
just
I'd like
now.
to see. If she gets much farther, I'm gonna lose her completely.
Besides just now. While I was saying that, I was like, is this too realistic? Is somebody gonna, like, hear that out of context and think that I'm, like, upset? I was like, this is, like, my acting is too good right now. The only thing that I do know is that this conversation over the course of this stream has made me pretty damn hungry.
What was with that girl? Who was she?
You know, this chapter opening reminds me of something.
But first I'll PB and then I'll eat. We'll just PB this run and then I'll go eat.
Next time you have a chance, visit the store
And end up in someone's cringe compilation. Oh, I'm a speedrunner. It's like 3 times as likely then. People still aren't making those, right? I hope not. I hope that there's not like some YouTuber who's just lying in the background who's currently like editing cringe moments in speedrunning number 739. That shit got old in 2016, dude. Has to eat another 900-calorie donut soon. Damn. Put gasoline in the tank, dude.
What's up with this Beck guy? How can he possibly claim I'm a fake?
Cringe Slyfincleton moments. There's no video. It's just a 0-second video that ends the second you start it. I've never been cringe a day in my life. Because I don't believe in cringe. I'm above it. You think good and evil are things that apply to you? I'm way past that. Cringe doesn't apply to me anymore. I'm above good and evil and cringe.
I have enough trouble without someone trying to convince thugs that I don't have powers.
I don't cringe because nothing catches me off guard. I don't flinch at anything.
Hi, Pete. How are you?
Okay, that was the first and only cringe Slyfincleton moment. It was just now.
Not where you are by using your head, I see.
Well, I guess we're going down the hallway.
Which team's mascot are you in?
Okay, I usually don't go that far down with Rhino. Guess he has to charge twice in a row for it to happen. I could get used to being green at Chapter 4. Not gonna lie. That sounds pretty nice to me. I think I could get used to this. That was secretly a really cool token grab.
I can't believe I actually got to meet Dr. Otto Octavius.
I'm not gonna lie, when I realized that Spider-Man was being turned into a skeleton in that game, it's been a while since I've felt joy like that. It was just, there was no, like, complexity to the happiness I was feeling. It was just pure joy. Childlike wonder. Everybody's quoting Mary Jane in the Toby 3 date missions now. This is so fun. This is so fun. This is so great. Oh, come on. It's fine. I need a girl who can keep up with me.
Hey kid, how you making out?
That was a
Listen,
slightly
good job
late
for
split,
you, okay? There's these
in
things
that
called
I
motor
fat fingered the
auto
space
tokens.
bar the first time.
I've marked them on your map just to spell it out.
Well, it's the opposite of the fat finger. I missed. I don't think that counts. That AI, did y'all hear that? Her line just like got cut off. It's like, please, please H. She's talking about the file name. He's dead. Oh no. They like to silence her, they just killed her. That's horrible. Oh well, I'm gonna get... Anyways, I'm gonna get my tokens now. Sorry, lady. Bruce Campbell himself asked me to get these. I can't refuse his request. I mean, if the civilians like actually just got killed by the criminals, if you didn't help them, would that be enough to make this game rated M, you think? Not like graphic violence, but just like you saw like a little stabbing animation and then they like faded out. I don't think so. Because Spider-Man like 2000 and Enter Electro had that happen, where like if you didn't rescue the hostages, they would just like get shot. Yeah, that would still be T. I know it's different than like normal violence because it's like against an innocent civilian, so you gotta take that into account, but I don't think that's an M rated stuff. They already fucking drowned and fall off buildings. Yeah, but those are all implied deaths. You know?
Nice night for a little swing.
I don't get you. Last time you were an ice queen, but now you're friendly. Make up your mind.
It's called a woman's...
Okay, follow-up. What if they had a brutal, like, modern horror game levels of gore as the civilians were murdered right in front of your eyes? And then Spider-Man said, "No, I can't believe I caused this. It was me." Then it would probably be rated T still. Because game ratings don't make any sense.
Black Cat seems okay. Maybe a little bit of an attitude, though. So Quentin Beck's gonna prove I'm a fake, huh? This, I gotta say.
That was pretty good.
Ready, Spider-Man? Let's begin.
It went Metal Gear Rising and turned them into human salsa. Yeah, if you just saw Raiden walking down the street and he chopped up some guy, and that's, other than that, it's the same version of Spider-Man 2 that you know and love. But just that can happen. That's just like a random event.
I perfected the technology on the movie Sorority Death Robots.
These guys have been giving me trouble lately.
Your education must have been special.
Those last two guys just don't want to line up correctly. I really should just react to where they are better, but I'm gonna complain about it instead. I've decided that would be more helpful. But also, whenever I complain about something, it's usually also it's half me complaining and half me like trying to remind myself to do it better, like how I should be doing it better than I'm doing it right now. It just gets it in my head to be like, okay, do this better next time.
Are you still going back? I hadn't noticed.
I mastered this trick on the set of Ninjas of Madness 4, Flaming Ninja.
Oh, dude.
You know, if the cool kids beat you up in school, you're really taking it out on the wrong
These guys, I swear. He went right up to the line.
That's all of them.
What's the line where it's like, "That's your home! Don't you want to go in your home?" Did I just reference Happy Gilmore? I realized I just did. There's nothing you can do about it.
Good hit! As you can see, Spider-Man, I can hit you wherever you are. You're going to need to move a lot faster than that, Spider-Man. Come on!
Okay.
You don't want to disappoint
It was a little
your
scary, but it
fans,
worked.
do you?
Made it. Even the audience isn't real. Beck is the real phony here. And disappoint all my loyal fans. Hopefully that's the last I'll hear from Beck.
That was weird, that line.
No, you the man.
He just started talking and then stopped. What am I doing? Why am I doing it like this? It still worked? Okay. That is a way to do it. That's not what I intended to do going into it. I mean, I feel like the U demands happen all the time. I guess I don't really pay attention, but that's the case. I feel like most runs are probably cursed, which, fair.
Yo, Spider-Man!
Dr. Octavius' theories are amazing. My head is still spinning from talking to him. Oh no. Mary Jane's play. If I hurry, I can still make it in time.
Yeah, You Do Woman also happens.
What?
I don't.
Not now.
He doesn't need to be that confused. Like, he can just say "You Do Woman" and with confidence if he wanted to.
Aren't diamonds forever? Couldn't you have waited a day?
An
You're
actual
okay?
good fight there.
Yeah, yeah!
Ow, my
Just take
fucking
off, guys.
forehead.
I'm not late or anything.
There we go. Okay. We're good, sniper. That's fine. You can shoot me point blank with a sniper rifle as long as you help the run. Okay, you do it twice, you're really pushing it. You're really pushing it. I don't know how to grade that.
Finally, maybe I can still make
That's just a chaotic neutral sniper. He knows neither friend nor foe. Only destruction.
Maybe so.
I'll honestly give him a C. I respect it. I think shooting the truck once pretty quick like he did is worth it.
How far
That's
is
worth
this
getting
place?
shot in the face twice. I will take 2/3 of my health for that. For literally 2 seconds of time save. Good deal. Okay, not good deal. Okay deal. Acceptable.
Lethargic? You're the one weaving like a drunken sailor.
I swear, 99% of wall jumps are just accidental.
So tiny.
Very funny.
But the
Hang on a
one
second,
time you
catch
mean to
up.
do it, ooh, they're good. By they're good, I mean they will help you fix a mistake in a really cool way. I hate getting that swing so much. I'm just like, I don't want this. Kills all your speed. It's really cool that I'm doing an upside down swing. It doesn't help me though.
Spider-Man's here? Spider-Man!
It should be.
Found a
I would personally prefer a sniper that just helps, but you know.
Hey, is that a Van Gogh? Made you look.
A good fight. Back on track.
Cat took that statue right in front of me.
Oh. Okay. I'll take a gold. How is that a gold? Good warehouse fight, I guess. The sniper, I guess I didn't lose time from the sniper being an asshole. I just lost health. So sure. I'll take it.
Hi, Pete.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay, guess I'd better get going. That news conference is gonna start any minute.
Gold secured. That's what was in the briefcase. It was just all my golds. I feel like that's how a lot of the golds are these days. I don't even see them coming. I'm just like, that was like a pretty good split, and it's like, oh, okay, I guess I golded.
That balcony should be able to escape. I've gotta hurry though.
It somehow worked.
Friendly.
Looks like this might be a health anxiety run. Guess we'll see. Just don't die. I never feel the health anxiety. I'm talking about you guys. I'm just like, I'm gonna do what I'm doing, and if I die, I die.
I need not soil my hands with a pathetic earthling like you.
I'd rather die going for time save than lose the run. Trying not to die. When you die and lose the run, so be it. So be it.
If you do not hurry, you're a futile gesture, spider-human. Even as we speak, my armada is advancing on your city. Our
Yeah, like
first
I
target will be
might
your
die in
Statue
clowns.
of
It's
Liberty.
possible, but
You have no chance to survive. Make your time.
it's more late game where I worry about dying. Against Doc Ock and stuff, and whether it's bank or train or final.
See what he has cooked up in the statue.
And not having a lot of health during switches sucks because you can't go for super risky stuff, really. My swing? Okay, I guess I'm going for boat strats. I've been robbed. Have you seen this swing?
I have to admit, Mysterio knows how to make a scene. Better figure out some way to get Lady Liberty back to her old self.
You took my
Looks like that
only
line
swing.
above the statue
Now I'm gonna
got
starve.
washed all the way over here.
Have all your best segments saved. Yep, that's why it says some of best in the bottom of my splits there. That's what that means. Unless you mean the video, in which case I don't. I realize that's probably what you meant. I've thought about that though. Like just every time I get a gold, saving it and making like a perfect quote-unquote run. But... okay, that does like basically no damage. I'm telling you, SpongeBob aged better. It aged better than it was originally. You know what I mean? I guess that's why they say like a fine wine. I was not huge on SpongeBob as a kid, but now I think it's really funny. I didn't mind it as a kid, I liked it, but... get me in there, the bullseye.
Wow. Mysterio's hidden fortress looks just like an apartment.
I thought I studied them. The only one that I kept was the first split. I always upload the first split on my second channel whenever I get it.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Which has been a while since I've golded there. My gold there's really good. Go instant.
I've been flipped off before.
See you later.
Never quite like that. What is going on?
See you later.
I feel so strange. Everything is upside down. What's going on?
Learn the true meaning of terror in my
What did I...
Funhouse of Doom.
These guys need to learn to stay in one place.
Great. One of those hopping actions. Better be careful.
You're doing
Alright, I'm fine. I'm not worried about health for a little bit. Not that I was worried in the first place, mind you. Ooh. The only SpongeBob game that I really have like super fond memories of playing was, I think it was called Employee of the Month. It was like a point and click one on computer. On the PC CD-ROM. Why does this keep happening to me?
If I never see
Keep
another
that fucking
carnival
just
as long
fall
as I
back
live,
into the apartment.
it'll be too soon.
That's not terrible. Memory unlocked. You played it too? Yep, yep. Point and click enjoyer. Well, if you like point and click enjoyers, I got something you might like coming this year, hopefully. I'm making a point and click game. Trying as best I can to put it out this year. SpongeBob movie game. I didn't have that.
Whoops, Dr.
I had like a mini game collection that I knew was bad even as a kid on the PS2, and the point and click one, and I think that was it. Oh, and there was one on, I think it was on PlayStation 1. It was called Super Sponge, and it was like a platformer, like puzzle platformer, I think. I don't know if anybody has played that. It was on PS1. I don't know, I've literally never heard of this game since, so I don't know if anybody has played it but me.
I have to hurry. The containment field looks like it's buckling. I don't have time for subtlety. I just have to smash these power terminals until the reactor shuts down. Almost got it. Only one terminal left. Whew, I did it. Well, the city didn't get blown up.
I think I've watched a few Great Fruit videos. I know who that is.
I can't believe I'm
I must have missed that video because I've literally never seen anybody on the internet mention this game. Ever. And I've never gotten out of my way, so there was a part of me that was just like, was that real?
Robots.
Okay. A lot better robots than last time. That fucker who wouldn't get out of the fire escape. I will take that.
Dr. Connors, I'm sorry. Dr. Connors was pretty beat
They
up.
did shoot me a lot.
I think he'll be all right now.
So there's
I need
that.
to figure out what happened to him, but I don't have any leads. I should drop by the Daily Bugle. Maybe I can pick up a lead there. Or at least earn enough to pay my electric bill.
May not have been the PS1 version. I didn't know there were multiple versions.
Hi, Betty. Dr. Octavius is a killer. Is it my
I never
fault?
played any sort of Battle for Bikini Bottom. That was one of the ones that I was like... I feel like a lot of the nostalgia ones, I was like aware that they were popular back in the day, but I didn't know anything about that game. As a kid.
Can things get any worse? Nope, wait, whoa. I withdraw the question.
Although I don't know, is that game like more popular now than it was back in the day? Might be one of those. Maybe I wasn't wrong.
Stop right there, Dr. Octavius. Please don't make me fight you.
Spider-Man. What an unpleasant surprise. Still, not one for which I am wholly.
That's fine, I guess. Been a while since it was just a very simple, slower version.
He won't listen to
With
reason.
no complications.
You're gonna have to fight.
Oh, get destroyed, idiot. It's been so long since I got to do the slide cancels there. I actually didn't even think that was gonna work.
Even you can't stop me, Spider.
You guys picked on the wrong lady.
Be quiet.
I missed that swing. Yeah, that's always so fun when it happens. It's because it's so much harder to do that than those Rhino ones. I bonked on the pole?
Spider reflex.
Okay.
Nice. In this mode,
I'm fine. It's fine.
You'll see attacks coming from a mile away. You can even do different.
I thought that was just the run ending when I bonked there, but I actually lived. That was a little scary.
I read about Octavius's attack, but somehow I just didn't believe it.
Yeah, I figured I'd be losing a little bit just from...
Octavius blames
I mean,
me for
like,
Rosie's death.
this split is really hard to save time on.
Guess I can't say I'm surprised.
I pretty much need just like Doc Ock to cooperate in the bank. When you get fight, it's after the alley fight in chapter 14, but there's not really anything dangerous until then at the same time. Like I'm not really worried about this amount of health. I actually might be at the health to be able to tank a bullet in the alley fight. I don't know. It's really close. Why are the most satisfying things? I think, yeah, I honestly think that once you understand how glide works, it's just like the fucking coolest thing. And makes the speedrun like twice as good. The bonk there. Not worried about health. No, this is fine. Like I just gotta do that there, and other than that, I don't really have to change how I play at all until
Seriously? I knew I should have kept a better eye on that guy.
There's a little bit of red on the health bar. You see it? I've got a little bit. Glides are also really fun because it's not like they replace fast swinging. They're just like a cool addition to it. You know, it's not like the whole run is just using glides the whole way through, and that's like the only movement tech. It's like it just is such a good addition to the toolbox. I think that's important too, because sometimes it's just like a one movement tech is just all you're doing the whole run.
Maybe so.
I mean, that's still more fun than like just walking around, I guess, but be very proud. I mean, I can definitely tell my movement's getting better. I've seen a few things today that I want to work up on, especially if I'm going to go for that new route in chapter 10, but my like minute-to-minute movement is just keeps getting better.
I was just going easy on you before.
Elden Roll Simulator. You don't like rolling through the Hyrule fields at 18 frames per second? Come on. I don't actually know if they do that in the speedrun. Pistol shot is 20. I feel like I don't live. If you have 200 health total, I feel like I have less than 20. I would probably guess 15, but I don't know. I started crawling on the invisible wall that they put there until it loads in.
Are you wearing a girdle?
1,
Careful, Cat.
2,
You'll hurt his feelings.
3,
How's the tire mascot gig working out?
4,
Still slow and dumb, I see.
5.
How's the tire mascot gig working out?
Later, nerd.
I hope Cat is okay.
Okay, the run is it still exists. Believe it or not.
I have to check on Cat later.
Hey, yo, Spider-Man!
I wonder what Shocker is planning.
Oh, hell yeah. But just getting cleanly onto the Daily Bugle like that is so rare. I still would appreciate a bathroom spawn like last time, but whatever. I kept waiting for the camera angle to change and it never did. Straight on. Apply directly to the forehead.
Alien invaders holding up a convenience.
Make no sense.
I have to see.
You have trifled with...
Great. Now to get these photos to the Bugle.
Spider-Man, I need you to hit that. That was still pretty good. I'm like new to having good movement there, so I'm fine with that, if that makes sense. Like for so long my movement route there was just bad.
His own mother if he thought it would sell papers. What did I ever do to Jameson? What could he possibly have?
Going to check out Hulk Ultimate Destruction speedruns. Nobody can stop you.
Hey, looks like some of Shocker's goons. You
I always get that mixed up with the other Ultimate Destruction game that they made that was like a slightly different name but the same game. Like 2 years later. Or earlier, depending on which one you're talking about. That counts as a bullseye to me. That's good enough. It's like the, I don't know, where you hit like the ring just outside of it. Good enough. Or isn't the ring outside of it worth like 0 points? Who cares? The analogy doesn't matter.
You look like you just got out of traction.
2,
Because that's just where you're going.
please.
Still
3,
as subtle as a train wreck, aren't you?
4.
You must lose a filling every time you blast something.
My dude.
Shocker is still a boring name. What about Jacko Hand?
About time, you losers.
I think we still don't know why Shocker just
Shield is
decides
really
not to
getting
get
on my
comboed
nerves.
sometimes.
I'm gonna
There's like a pattern to it.
If only all my problems could be settled with flashy climactic battles.
He's just like, nah, I don't really feel like it. This run does exist again. I do have to play pretty damn good to
Mary
PB
Jane's
in this
playing.
situation.
Maybe I can make
But
it
I just did the sickest wall jump of all time, so we're on a good start. Not actually, but it's up there. I'll put that in the top 20 wall jumps I've ever done. Compilation video coming soon. Did I go for it? I'm not gonna. Doesn't even make sense to in that situation. That was not what I was going for, but I guess it turned out fine. The Rock.
Why can't I just tell MJ the truth? I can't believe she's getting married and I'm just waving from the sidelines. Was I supposed to meet Kat this evening? I guess
Well,
I should
those
go.
of you who are worrying about the health need not worry, for a little bit at least. Health secured. think my briefcase guy impression could be better, but you know.
How about now? You used to be fast, Cat. What happened?
Yeah, Warehouse is not known for being a difficult fight, so we're fine.
Hey, Cat.
Be fair, I feel like you don't die on... Oh my god. You don't die on Warehouse, it just... shitty things happen. Oh, this guy came over? I thought he was the other guy.
I don't think you have an oxygen permit.
Spider-Man, please, he's right there. Well, Cat clearly got the sniper to do something.
That armor's nice, or at least it was.
Warehouse just is a fight that exists, and there's nothing we can do about it.
Am I just torturing myself? Do I really have to give up Peter Parker to be Spider-Man? What about the people in my life? It isn't like anyone ever sees me now. MJ. No matter how hard it is, I can't abandon my friends. So, what? Do I quit being Spider-Man? No, I can't quit either. I help so many people. I can't give up being...
Wow, I space out that whole time.
I can't give up being Spider-Man either.
Normally I have, like, the conscious thought of, like, okay, you have to stop doing scuba skip now, but I just, like, blinked and it's over.
I need to have a talk with her. I can do
That
it.
was an existential crisis bad time. I don't know. I just, like, stopped existing for a second.
Still be with MJ.
Try to do something different there? You mean at the start? You jump in. I thought I did it right and skipped like the right line. Maybe I was like a second early.
What was I thinking? I must have looked totally crazy. Things could never work out. What about the danger? I must have been out of my mind to ask her.
No, if I was a second late,
I should just keep away from her.
it would still work because you're skipping that line anyways. You would just not be as optimal.
Yeah, Harry's been a much better friend than I'll ever be. I'm no good friend with her anyway. She's better off with, what's his name?
It really is the secretly brutal part of these splits that Chapter 14 is really hard to. But I think a 53 can still happen. I've been this, I mean, that's with every time that I'm plus 14 here. Seems to happen suspiciously often.
I need to apologize.
But I'd rather that happen than the old pattern where just every run dies at like Chapter 7 or 9. Being able to see so many runs through the end is so much better. Okay, I'm going to try something different here. I actually saw Nate's task go this way. Or that way, I guess. That's kind of the whole thing, is just going over at the start instead of, like, under. And it just seems better. So... this week has just been really close to the PB, which, you know, I'm just saying next week exists. Fun fact. If you were wondering whether next week existed or not, it does. A late chapter practice is good. I'd like need as much as I can get.
Let her go now. Do you see her here? No.
I'll not risk my prize hostage so
Alright, that's pretty good. I'll take that fight. Alright, for the PB. It's more fun when you build it up. I gotta say. Maybe I did throw on purpose earlier. I didn't. I really wanted that one to PB. But that just means that it's gonna be more fun when I actually do. A bit of a weird path here.
Please be okay, Mary Jane.
That was the saddest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. That bonk.
That's one. How many
Alright,
of those
perfect
things
switches
get
coming up.
scattered around this place?
Never mind. Take it back. Should have just... I almost let myself just fall in the water, but... it wasn't that bad.
I can't let you do this. The city will be destroyed.
only you shall be destroyed today, murderous pest.
Don't dodge on the ground. I dodge that shit in the air.
The reactor doesn't seem
Save
to
those
respond.
frames.
There must be another switch
This
somewhere.
experiment will prove my genius for all time.
That should
I don't
be-
think there's enough time to drop off from that ledge on Xbox. I tried to do it. It didn't work.
I just why?
How's that whiff?
Parker, you'll pay dearly for your treachery. You're a fool.
Bill me.
Okay, you gotta admit my fights there are getting better. You can't deny that.
What have we done? What have I done?
Dr. Octavius, we have to stop
Really
that
glad Hero
reactor
Punch
before
strats
it's
took
too
off.
late.
God, imagine if we were still doing the 3-punch
There's only
loop
one thing to do.
in 2023.
Get the young lady out.
But also, like,
Sorry, Peter. You weren't to blame for the accident.
I love the react to him not grabbing you on the ground and do the nerd combo.
I must set
That's like the coolest addition, because it's just... it happens surprisingly often. I've gotten 3 low 54s today. Most of the stream, like 3/4 of today's stream was runs that were a low 54.
Hang on.
Let's make it 4. No, I don't got any. I don't got any left in me right now. I put all I had in. Now I need to eat some shitty fast food.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you, MJ. I wanted to.
Refuel for next
Tried
week.
a couple of times,
But I'm gonna work on the
always knew.
official, unofficial Spider-Man 2 route guide. Why did I say it like
to be fair to you, I
that?
was selfish to ask you.
So look
You
out.
should marry John.
No, I don't think I can finish it today. But soon. Like
Peter.
next week, probably. Maybe this weekend, if it's really lucky. I am going to get Taco Bell.
Come on in. It's open.
Is that weird? Did the screen just like flicker for any of you?
Expecting someone?
Or was that just me?
You're
That
supposed
looks
to be
really
getting
weird.
married. You
I made a decision. This involves both of us, Peter.
Wait, I'm killing
You
live
need to
split.
trust me to
No.
make my own choice.
Come back.
I know who you
There we
are.
go.
I know the life I'm choosing. And I want to be with you. That's the way it is. Deal.
Poor toilet. I don't know.
Go get him, Tiger.
I get it, but like,
Mary Jane.
I feel like if you actually are like oh, having some Taco Bell tonight, I'm gonna destroy the toilet. It's like you gotta check on like those bowel movements or something, you know, like something's gone wrong there. It's not that bad.
Makes that burden lighter. Still, in the end, it's mine to bear. After all.
All right. Well, good day of runs. Really good day of runs. That PB is so close. So very close. But that's all for today. Thanks everybody for watching. I want to thank Gohan and Solar and Christopher Butcher and that record guy for all the super chats. Thank you. I appreciate it. And the members as usual. Mostly just everybody for hanging out today. It was fun. And I'll be back streams on Sunday, and if we're lucky, a group guide before then? I don't know. Yeah, peace out, everybody. Have a good one. This time, the thanks for watching is serious. Oh, you want chalupa? Yeah, I'll grab one on. I got you. I'll just get one.